going on? There's something in there already, Dom. I don't know what it was. I just saw the picture. What is going on? Sorry for a little bit late start, but I think we're starting to do that on most of the live shows anyways, because we never start on time, but this one we couldn't start on time either. Wayseeker's scared because he talked all that junk last week about Cleveland and how great they are. Where are them Indians now? Or wait, that's not them. What are they now?
Guardians.
Where are the Guardians now? Right? We're still playing. We're playing tonight, so that's all I got to say.
I tell you, they're not guarding a title. That's
yeah, right. He was really cocky last week too. This is what I don't understand about guys, especially no offense to most of the people on this channel, not exactly an athletic bunch here, especially Wayseeker when you look at him. However, why all the junk talking about either one, a sport you've never played, and two, I don't even think he's from Ohio.
He's not, man.
I'm not from Milwaukee with that.
Yeah, I don't know why he's a Cleveland Guardian fan. So, all right, let's say hi to the chat. GTK Comics, thumbs up. Tommy saying hi for the algorithm in case Ed is already asleep, which he probably is. Hey, look, Dom finally went back to the gym. Saturday, Sunday with the crew is always a great show. Laughs and rants is all we need. Sorry about all the stuff too. I was just talking to Dom about this a minute ago. I'm going through the allergy treatment thing for allergies that I have, and it has been getting worse, I will tell you. So sorry for all the sniffling and sneezing and everything else, but there we go. We do that. Wayseeker is the Jesse Owens. Marv, you're probably not lying, buddy.
Exactly.
All right. Let's get into news. We've got very interesting news because it was thrown together by 6 people today. So we'll see how it works out. It might be a little bit fun. What's that?
I said it's a cavalcade of different articles.
Right. And as you know, we're starting off now. We just put comics right in there. So that'll be our first section. And then we will cover, what it sell for. You guys really love that part. So it's great. This week for where it sold for. What is it? It's cards and what? Oh, baseball stuff.
Baseball giveaways.
Dude, how funny is it that Wayseeker wanted baseball stuff for the playoffs and his team is out of the playoffs? So that's just ironic.
Hey, listen, my Yankees are going to die very soon because they can't beat Toronto. So
are they in the playoffs?
Yeah, they're in the playoffs. So, yeah, they beat Boston. Now they lost it down 0-2 to Toronto. It's done. They had a win today.
As a team, I thought Boston I thought the place.
Everybody I put in the baseball giveaways is out.
Really?
Or on there, almost out. Or
I don't know how we're in. We did.
Well, listen, I was out all day for my birthday, so I kind of didn't see anything. Cowboys beat the Jets. Wow. So
you got one.
Suck, bro. The Jets haven't won a game yet.
I know, but
they beat the team that, dude, bro.
But they beat one.
I know they're 0-5, the Jets, but I had to put that there because Cowboys
you beat the participation trophy team.
Exactly. There you go.
All right. Well, whatever it is.
Hey, it's a win.
Take the win.
I have to apologize to Pete because Pete's the Jet fan, right? Pete likes the Jets.
Yeah, I think he does like the
Jets. I'm sorry.
They're miserable, dude. They are. Aaron Rodgers screwed them up.
You could be a Bill Belichick, North Carolina fan. So there's that.
How's that going? How's Auburn doing there, Scott? I haven't been following the SEC much in college football this year, so we're just praying that we don't self-destruct.
How was that Nebraska game?
Yeah, self-destructive. Pretty good game till the last fucking 11 minutes where we decide to not know how to play football anymore. For everybody that didn't watch it, what JJ's referring to is, do we have the lead or were we tied? I think we had the lead, didn't we?
I thought you had the lead, but it wasn't a very big lead. It was 3 points or something.
It was 3 points, and then we decided to give up 28 points in 11 minutes. So, yeah, there you go. Every way possible. Wayseeker's here. He just waited till after we talk crap. Hey, where's your Cleveland hat? Where's the hat?
We lost.
Yeah, you did.
Got it.
Yeah, you did.
We kind of beat ourselves, to be honest. Just as much.
Oh, really? Well, that's not what the scoreboard says. The scoreboard said the Tigers beat you guys. So
score says you lost.
There's no doubt about it. You beat us.
It says you lost to that team. That's what
the Tigers won today, right? Did they beat the Mariners? Did they win?
We're playing right now. Thanks for cursing it down.
Over yet.
Thanks for cursing it. Thanks for
cursing
it
down. Yesterday.
What?
Yeah, I think they're still playing.
Yeah.
Oh man, George is good. All right. Let's get into news. Good thing Wayseeker's here. He's gonna love the news this week because there's definitely stuff in there for him and Dom to yell at each other about.
Oh, great! I didn't even know what's going on in Star Wars this week.
Oh, first off, let's start off with comics. This comic sucks. The 125 is cool,
It's
but
over.
the comic sucks.
Hey, actually, you know what? I read it. It wasn't bad. But I missed out on the 125. Sold out. They had one copy.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. I just got the action figure variant. That was the only one I picked up.
You say it ended, JJ, but it kind of didn't because number 7's coming up.
Yeah, we know 7's coming out.
No, I mean the story or whatever that they're in seemed like it ended.
Yeah. Well,
Arc or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever the nonsense was, it was just it was mismatched garbage.
This writer was really good in that miniseries for most part of it. I don't understand why this sucks so bad.
I don't know. This is terrible.
Actually, you know what? Like I said, I read it. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
No, well, I think if you read it from the beginning where they're going one direction and then just completely like shit their pants and.
But I do like that cover, Clone Warriors. I like them in the Clone War.
I don't like them forcing everything back to the Clone Wars again. Like, why do I want to do that?
That was one of the best. I don't know.
JJ's not buying any extra covers this year. Then, all right. Coming up next. Well, I'm glad you read a book, Tom.
Yeah.
Next week. We got hyperspace stories. This is the one underwater. This actually isn't that bad.
That
you know, if Dark
was good, it was good.
If Dark Horse could get their shit together with stuff being on time, FOCing properly.
I'm surprised Wayseeker says this is good because I remember when this book was coming out, he was going, "This is trash."
It was. It didn't seem good, but first story was good actually. I liked it.
There you go. You see.
I will admit that when I think something's going to be crap and it wasn't crap,
it's too bad they're going to lose a license because they have done a shit all job with this.
They need to lose license. Who's going to take it over?
Hold on. The hyperdrive and the code stuff is starting to get decent.
Dynamite.
But yeah.
Dynamite going to get it? Who's going to get it?
No,
give it a Dynamite.
Dynamite 6,000. I don't think Dynamite can afford it. Dude, the only reason Dynamite's still around is because Dynamic Force, because they pretty much just hawk their fucking books cheaper through Dynamic Forces than they do to publishers. I mean, let's be real.
Hey,
nobody cares about their COD stuff.
We go back to the days of Star Wars Dynamic Force exclusives then.
Yeah. They still got stockpiles of that. They're still every time that DF first Bane goes up in price, all of a sudden another 9.8 comes out graded from someplace. How do you think that turned out? Shout out wherever Dynamite needs some money to print 16 copies of a book. Anyways, I don't know. They should send it back to IMDb or IMDb. IDW did our agent. Shoot, maybe give it to Image. See if like Kirkman and them give it to Skybound. See if they want to write this shit.
Hey, you know what? You'll have crossovers. You'll have put it in the Energon universe. So you have Transformers and G.I. Joe connected to Star Wars.
Yeah, you will. You'll still miss it.
We'll see Han Solo in Rat City or whatever.
No, well, you could give it to Fleece and them out there. Then just get it out of this hand.
Well,
you know what I mean?
If you gave it to Boom or Dynamite, you know how many freaking variant covers it would be?
Who cares?
30 variant covers, man.
Just get it out. That's all I care about.
Yeah, but that doesn't make the writing everybody. Yeah, I want stories. They should send it to Image.
The Black Spiders.
And then just get all those. What's up, Black Spiders? Yeah, they get all those dudes to write because then they could write stuff like Tales again. If you get it to Image, they got all the writers over there. Yeah. I'm not. I was joking about putting it in Skybound. Put it into Image. Let them start writing out there. You get all these great writers.
I don't think Boom would be bad if it because at one time Boom did an all ages line of comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kaboom one.
I mean, they kind of have experience that
yeah.
way.
I don't know. I'd rather just have. Huh?
I can't even tell you how many times the next trade paperback for that series is coming out. You know, the Clone Wars series.
Oh Jesus!
It has been delayed at least 24 times.
Well, did we ever? We never got the Qui-Gon trade.
We got the Qui-Gon one.
We did. Yeah, we
got
did.
the Grievous coming out.
The next one is Grievous.
Grievous is never.
And Grievous every week they delay it another week. Yeah. Every single one.
Listen, why can't they just do regular stories that they did last time Dark Horse held the?
But that's what I'm saying because they don't have the writing staff that they used to. You have to get the writing staff. The only place you can get that staff is at Image right now. But it's not like it used to be.
The trade paperbacks are done.
Those trade paperbacks suck dick. They're terrible.
They're at least done.
Years ago. Okay, so Wayseeker, they're shit. Who cares if they come out or not?
Well, remember that.
I at least want something. Why are you
remember the Rebels one?
Oh my god,
it's done.
Remember the Rebels trade paperback?
Yeah, too many
They
covers.
didn't even have to write that. That was already, it was just reprinting in the magazines.
It is, man.
They couldn't even
Yeah.
get that out on time.
I know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Give it to Image, and this is the truth of it. Dark Horse back then had a lot of independent, like, writers. A lot of the houses did. They don't anymore. They don't. So give it someplace where they got a bunch of people. That's a place. You can give it to Image. Let Image try to F around and find out. All right. Oh, this fucking shit. Hunt for the Falcon. At least the covers aren't as terrible as they like. I don't understand.
Quite close.
I don't understand what they're doing. Like, you are taking the god worst covers and putting them on the 120. Wasn't the 125? What's his name?
That's not
too,
Han
that was
Solo.
horrible? Yeah,
That's
Solo.
Vampire Hunter, like 90-year-old man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Van Helsing Solo. Van
Hey, the
Helsing Solo.
Chewbacca looks decent.
Chewbacca looks decent, but Han Solo.
2049 Blade Runner. Or whatever.
Yeah, right. What was the one before? Who was it that did the one before? It's a famous artist that does good work, but it's fucked up. It's Han Solo. Do you
Luke
remember
Ross?
that?
Was it Luke Ross?
No, it wasn't Luke Ross. It was
Okay.
no, dang it.
Was it Nakayama?
No.
No.
It was what it was. Dan starts with the was it a P? Pinocha.
Oh,
It was a
Pinocchio.
Pinocha.
Yeah.
Remember that Pinocha? That
Oh, it was
fucking
so
horrible?
bad.
Oh, he looked like Joe Pesci, right? Was it Joe Pesci he looked like?
It's not that hard.
Yeah, he should be.
There's so many Han Solos out there.
Yeah, you could do a good one. This is fucking horrible. All right, and then FOC.
Is he
FOC,
coughing
that's
on that
actually-
one to cover his face?
What's that?
Go back one slide. Are they trying to cover his face by having him cough or something? What's up
Cough.
with
Yeah,
the one on the right.
I think they think that's how people fight. Maybe like this, like ooh.
He's like,
Sorry,
he was like,
Chewie,
Chewie,
like a
sorry.
like
Did
a
they say
video
Chewie?
game.
get us out of here, Chewie.
That's
I don't-
ridiculous. Yeah, that's bad. All right, FOC. We got. This is what I was saying. They're doing number 7. What do you guys think about the 40th anniversary?
love
I like
covers?
that. I actually
love
love
Yeah,
it.
right.
That's cool.
I like that, and it's done by Gist.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's pump
like
the
It
It's
is
brakes.
the
not
best
Sprouts.
cover.
Huh?
It is
I
the
like that
best
it's not
cover.
Sprouts for once.
But
Yeah.
what is Legolas's cousin doing on the cover of the bee?
Who?
Let's bring him down.
Look at those elf ears.
Oh, that's the A cover. That's not the B cover.
What's going on with elf ears?
Yeah, I don't know. That dude's.
I don't
in-
like the way Luke. I don't like the way Luke looks in the 125.
He does look a little creepy in that one.
He does, but the elf ears.
Well, that's deep. Oh, hold on though. That's deep fake Luke from Mandalorian.
Oh, maybe okay, maybe it is. Huh?
Fuck no, it's not. Tom. They were shooting.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I
Maybe
mean,
it
it's
is.
the same era of Luke.
I don't care. It is the same era. So
It
you
says
know what?
10 years. So when was 10 years? No, that
No, it's
wasn't
not.
deep.
It's like 5
Mandalorian
years.
was 9 years,
Fi-
right?
No,
I know, but it says
no,
10 years.
Mandalorian was 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. I was making it fucking Jesus. All right, and then we got a
The Clone Wars cartoon.
Who gives a
Why?
shit about these books? I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
They're pushing it because we're gonna be getting into Ahsoka. Get flashback.
All right, here we go, and then also
I love that
FOC.
cover, the 1 in 25. That might be the worst of all.
Wow, who's that dude? Why is he dark skinned?
What is up with that?
Oh my god! Did he go? Did he got
Who's that guy? George. He used to
George
have
Hamilton? George Hamilton.
the tan skin guy.
Yeah, George Hamilton.
Yeah.
The Vamp Love at First Bite.
Yeah, that's George Hamilton. He had the mole on his face and shit.
George
Yeah.
Hamilton. Yo, he looks like him. I'm like, wow.
George Hamilton, Han Solo. What the
They
fuck? are we
shaded the
doing?
Millennium Falcon the same color as his face. What the?
I love Han. Dude, that Han on the right is fucking wrong, though. What
Yeah,
happened?
it is so bad.
It's like, dude, it is.
like how,
It
too,
really looks like
he's-
a tombstone face on him, dude. It's horrible.
He looks like
Do
he's
you
wearing
think
the
they
same outfit on the one on the left and the right, but for some reason the one on the left has like Spawn length coattails. The one on the right has no coattails at all.
It's a tox. It's a.
Do you think
it's a
these
tail
cover
tux.
artists have a bet going? They're like, who can draw the worst Han Solo? And you get
They're
$1,000?
going. No, they're going
on
like,
the
look,
side bet?
everybody makes fun of Frank
And
Miller.
everybody's
Let's
like,
try
hold
to
my
fucking
beer.
go.
I can outdo you.
How
Like,
many? Let me ask you a question. Is this an ongoing series?
It's 5.
Five? Okay.
With 2 more.
That's too long. It should be 2.
It should have been
two.
1. This is the
0.
thing, though. Do you think do you think this is the Frank Miller effect, where they're like, listen, they don't really, because like if you taught, be honest.
Well, you know
with
what's kind
like,
of crazy? That Pinocchio, I think, still sells for like $20+.
Yeah,
Like,
$20+.
yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you thought
That
that was
is insane.
Chewie figure.
Yeah. Oh,
But do you think like they know because they see the stuff like a lot of people don't watch like a lot of the artists and shit. They don't watch these shows that people do on comics and shit like that. But they see the thumbnails and shit, or they'll see something in the background, or somebody will show them a screenshot, or they'll see something on TikTok that advertises these shows. So their books get shown up. Like the Frank Miller books literally got showed all the time, but they don't know the context. Like if you talk to artists, they actually don't know that people are making fun of Frank Miller. Like if you talk to show promoters, they don't know people.
They have to know.
No, I swear to God. Wookie. You talk to someone, you're like, yeah, well, you fucking your boy Frank Miller, and they're like, yeah, dude, he's doing great. Like I see his book on the internet all the time. They're like, no, bro, like people are they're like, that's his art. It's always been his art. They see that because they don't watch the stuff or nothing. They don't like
They also too they book them so far out ahead of time sometimes.
I know art has come a long way since the 1970s when Star Wars first.
Not with Frank Miller, it hasn't.
I'm just saying, but since the original like Star Wars run in Marvel, and the artwork was questionable. You had some decent artwork, but it was okay. At least the stories were pretty consistent, pretty good.
Well, hold on, that was a different method too.
No, but now think about it now. With the artists we
a
have
couple weeks ago, it was horrible.
We have a lot of great artists. What the heck is somebody like? How are they passing this through the line?
Well, because okay, here's why. Because they used to use house artists to do a lot of shit, and they didn't pay them money. Shit, they didn't even pay Kirby the money, like so that you could get away with a lot of good artists doing shit for very cheap. And now you're selling less comic books. You know what I mean? Because selling 1 million comic books wasn't that big of a deal, but now you're selling less comic books. They're more expensive to make, and you have less artists doing it.
These artists are doing multiple covers a week. Like it's crazy the amount of art that these artists.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they give them a ton of work, so it's not. But at the same time, we'll look at like a Pisha Momoko contract or something like that. Just does covers, just does Marvel covers. But so much work is out there. I don't understand how you would have on Earth you would have time to create quality work. You're going to be you have to be phoning it in some of those times.
Well, no, I mean, so here's part of the deal that they do. There's a rate deal what tier you're on for, especially these bigger houses, right? And what they'll then sign you to is well, this is your rate deal, and it's easy to book you. We don't have to take it. We know one or two of those, we know it has a similar fan base, so we'll do 10 in a row. These are our next 10 layouts. You get paid, $350, $650, $275, $800, just under $800 for a cover, and then you're done. So the artists are trying to pick up as much work as because they really are only doing. When you think about it, the artists are only doing 10 things. I mean, they're doing. It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. They're making $8,500. No offense, but that's. I mean, I understand to some people that might be a lot of money, but so they're going to try to push to do as much as they can. At the same time, the old way of doing it, including the Marvel way, was you would have people do your color ins or that people they wouldn't even give credit for, do some of your inking, do some of your fill-in. They'd have actually a house where they would drop it and people would do multiple stuff. They don't have that anymore, and mainly because it's a lot of stuff's done on the computers, and two is to cut down on employee costs, but they weren't paying the employees anyways. So what are you going to do? The artist needs to do 10 covers for a title, right? Because they get paid per cover, and at the same time, the house doesn't want to they don't have a ton of work. There's not a ton of work to go around.
But they're not even working on just one title. I mean, you'll see. We'll look at Panosian. We said that was a bad Panosian. Panosian's working on everything.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So he might his rate. They think they're getting a deal on his rate before his next rate goes up because he'll ask for a rate hike in a little bit. So they'll try to get him to do 30 covers. But guess what? The Panosian sold. You got to remember, a 1 in 20, them buying 25 to get the Panosian, even to sell for 1 in 20, because technically it's a free book and it covers some of the cost.
Yeah.
That's a win for them, dude. That's a win for Marvel. That's a win for LCSs.
Well, let's face fact. Part of the issue is the customers. If people don't buy that Panosian and it doesn't sell, then that's what Marvel will look at when they're booking a cover artist.
Yeah, but the Panosian, but when people, they know when you're ordering 25, you're ordering for the Panosian. You're ordering for the Momoko. The Momoko cover comes out, you get a couple extras.
If there's enough loser covers where nobody will, where everybody's oh, that Panosian's awful, and then there's another one and another one. They'll stop ordering those Panosians.
But people were making fun of those Frank Miller covers, but they still fucking bought them.
But this series
that's
shouldn't
what I'm
have
saying. It's the part that's on the customer. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. What do you
Like
say?
if people stop buying those Frank Miller covers, they wouldn't make them all the time.
This series shouldn't have a 125 after issue 1. Like
I understand that, but
don't
since
need a 125
since the Panosian sold
by Jeremy Wilson too. Who's Jeremy Wilson? Who wants that cover? And this cover is going to be a $4
probably
cover.
only
Think about
$185 that cover.
He's a big George.
It's going to be a $4 cover.
The longer the series goes, the 125s will be scarcer because
Doesn't matter.
Who's buying the
gonna
one?
hit.
Who's
Doesn't
buying
matter
25 copies?
in this trash right here.
Well,
I don't know if
hold
that's
on, but
true,
that's
Dom.
that's the point because the Panosian sold. They're gonna go
Yeah.
till people stop ordering 25 copies of this.
Yeah.
Give
Well,
it
you know
a
what's
year
funny?
and somebody be selling these by the dozen.
Yep.
I don't know if somebody's ordering a dozen.
You know
of
what's
these,
funny?
but-
The 1 in
No,
25.
but somebody will get a dozen of them from the kick
from the
sale,
warehouse. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
warehouse
Yeah.
sale, and then they'll
The
sell
one
them.
in
all.
What? No, because no, they won't. Because it's not how they do business anymore. This ain't fucking Diamond.
No, it's how they do business. They always have extras.
Yeah, they have a couple extra. Not like Diamond. Diamond. I'm not gonna get into all that.
Look,
shit.
the 1 in 25. We were joking around. It's the better of the covers. I'd rather
No,
get.
we
it's
do
not.
know
The
they
A
found
cover is
the
the better
On
the
this
cover.
one?
The 125 is equally as bad.
No,
as
no,
the
no, no,
one
no.
right.
I'm with Dom. It doesn't look like Han Solo, but it's actually art wise, it's the best cover.
Yeah, it's visual.
Visually, it's the best cover.
I can't get over Han Solo. That's Doctor Who wannabe right there.
You know what? Where's Sticks?
Sticks would love it.
Sticks
Who
would love that
cares?
cover.
I'm not even. No, I'm telling you, out of the 3 covers, if it was 3 covers all the same price, I'm buying the one on the left because the other 2 are so fucking bad. I mean, it's not like I'm buying.
I'm not buying any of them, but I'll buy the A if I have to. If I had
Well,
to buy
guess
one.
what? We're obviously not having Jeremy.
Well,
Wilson
listen, that 1 in 25
ever on the
is
show
probably
after
going
the
to
way you
be
guys shit on his comics.
probably double.
hell, Jeremy,
I'm biased.
No, he's gonna be happy. We're talking about his book for a long
Yeah.
time.
Listen, that 1 in 25, you'll be able.
That's
to get
my
it.
argument. That's my argument. Is always like, hey, we talk about. It doesn't matter if we say something bad. We're talking
There's
about.
nobody else on the internet that's talking about Jeremy Wilson for as long as we are.
Oh my god! Yeah, he's got some wild stuff. Oh shit! He's got, dude. They must have given him a pretty. He must be pretty cheap because they got a bunch of shit coming out with him, and it is not good, dude. There's a Wolverine book coming out. Oh, bro, what is this guy doing?
Does he have a trench coat with long tails on?
Dude, he's got a Witcher book though that looks sweet. Okay, his art does really well for like The Witcher and stuff like that, but like, and maybe that's where he took it from. But dude, bro, like this ain't it. He did Stranger Things covers.
I think that's the case too of a lot of artists. Like the art in their wheelhouse, like what they become kind of famous for, is good.
That's what he did.
But you take him out of the wheelhouse, not as good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. He's got some good stuff. I'll say that.
I just Solo off the cover, it might not be bad. You're probably right.
Yeah, if you take Han Solo off, it's not a bad thing. It's just, I mean, shout out this dude. Get your money though, brother. Like, oh well, even on his like little art thing, he uses the Witcher thing. His that's actually that looks really dope. He does a dope Spider Venom, the Miles Morales, but the vampire one. But that's like his style. That shit looks good. I just don't. I don't know if it fits Han Solo. Oh boy, he did a Godzilla. Oof, he did a Godzilla versus Cyclops covers.
Jeremy, if you're in the chat, we'll send you a link. And come on.
Yeah, Jeremy. Sorry, dude. Jeremy. I'm not trying to do you like that, bro. Maybe let's reach out to him and see where the next place he's at. Dude, it'd be funny if he went to Baltimore. He's got a great style. It's a very like paint artistic style. He does a Cry Kid. He's got some really good stuff. And take your work. Once again, take your work. Jesus. Oof. And here's another one. These Vader covers. Like the one on the right, I'm actually gonna buy because it's weird.
I like that one with the Vader and the skeleton. I like the Snoke. I like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't like that one. I kind of like the High Republic one.
Yeah, High Republic's cool.
Even though it's got Gimli Porta Ingle back there. But
yeah.
If they're paying you $185 a cover, how much effort you go put into that bitch? That's all I'm gonna say.
Probably a lot. That seems like a lot of money. But
$185?
They got to be paying him more.
I don't know. How long does it take them to draw a cover?
Hey, dude, their low rate. I think their low starting out rate, Wookie. I haven't checked in a while. Their low starting out rate's like 185. The average is probably 350.
Like if you're sitting there and like hand sketching,
they're getting what they're paying.
And color, But they all do it digitally now. I feel like a lot of them even reuse elements. So it's
yeah,
like,
I mean, if you're pretty decent up, like if you're like low end, like B, like if you're a B style artist, you're probably making $750 a cover for DC. You're probably making $525 for Marvel. So you tell me, you tell me why the covers look like they're fucking rushed.
I like
This
that
is
one
fucked
too.
up, huh?
I like that cover too.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, now we're to do's. JJ, take it over.
okay. So
No, it's not.
Just
It
a
might be in
notice
that book
that
though.
Ahsoka season 2 is set to wrap this weekend if scheduling goes to, or if the filming sticks to scheduling or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah.
Supposed to wrap it up this weekend. Principal production will be done, and it will head to editing and post production shortly.
Was this what you wanted in the news, Dom?
No, this this and then the other thing. Well, there was something else, but that's right.
So,
What's
I
the
might
other
have missed
thing?
the other thing.
The other thing was what's his name is playing Bellinskull, the dude that they have like a visual picture of him now. What looks like a Bellinskull, but
all right, go ahead, Wayseeker.
so this could come out in Q4 next year.
Yeah.
Seems to be on target.
Yeah.
Seems like it. All right. That's
I'm
all we
ready
got for that. Great stuff. Good show, guys.
Mark Hamill is pulling in another Lifetime Award. He will be getting the Gregory Peck Award for Cinematic Excellence at the San Diego Film Festival.
Wait, is Gregory Peck one of the A-Team guys?
No, Gregory Peck's an actor, like
An
Kill a
from,
Mockingbird.
Kill a Mockingbird, yeah.
Yeah, was he not in the A-Team?
No.
You're thinking
That
was
George
the
Papard.
character's name was Peck.
George Papard.
You're thinking, George Papard.
Yeah, George Papard.
The character's name was Peck.
Breakfast and Tiffany's.
Not
and
the
stuff
actor's
like
name.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Wrong Peck.
Well, I mean, that would be cooler if he got an A-Team award.
He gets the B.A. Bosco Award for Cinematic Excellence.
The B.A. Baracus, get it right. B.A.
Oh,
Baracus
yeah,
award.
He's more.
I want the Murdoch Award. Get the Murdoch Award. That's who you're gonna get. The crazy son of a bitch. Award.
What were you gonna say, Wookie?
Oh, I was going to say he'd get the Face Award, but I was thinking Murdoch. You're right.
Murdoch.
That was right.
Murdoch. Dick Benedict Award.
Yeah.
Face Man. That's
Dirk Benedict.
Oh, yeah, it is Dirk Benedict. Yep.
I mean, does
That
anyone
name.
that just? I mean, I know we're all Star Wars fans, but does he deserve an award?
No.
I mean, for his voice acting.
He does a lot of voice acting.
Yeah,
Look at his stuff. His voice acting overshadowed his acting career.
Yeah, but how many voice?
You gotta
Okay,
think
hold
they
on.
hand
But Dom's
one
right
of
with
these out
that.
every year. Let's say a film festival. I don't know how long the San Diego Film Festival's been on, but let's say it's been going on 30 years. That's 30 awards. It's not like it's that unusual of a thing to give it to a guy at his level.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess, but as Dom said, like his
Probably
more
30
for
better
his
actors
voice.
than
I just don't know anybody who's really for their voices gotten. What is wrong with the left side of his face? Is that supposed to be? Oh no, there's just something in there.
Yeah.
It's like
A lot of times
Well,
too,
you
they
know
give it. I don't know. He has like an independent film coming out, so that they're maybe screening it there.
okay.
A lot of times they give those.
He's got some stuff coming out. He does, but mostly for the voices. Like he did, like long term with the Joker on the Batman animated series.
Right.
You know, he had a lot. Like he was also he did Hobgoblin from the Spider-Man the animated.
Yeah, we
series.
get that, but how many? I think Wookie's point stays true. How many voice actors are getting this fucking award?
Yeah.
You know what? You'd be surprised. Their voice actors do get a lot of awards. We don't see it because we're not paying attention to it.
I don't
And
know.
because he's a Star Wars.
I don't think they get film festival. I don't know.
I'm just giving him a participation award. He's been around a long time.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like he's getting a participation award. But can we just not? At what age can we stop having people talk in open mics? Like I think we need to have a policy, and it can happen to me too when I get older. You probably should. And I'm probably getting to the point where you should just like have me at an empty mic and not actually be able to hear what I'm saying.
When you're no longer eligible to drive.
Yeah, but like there's got to be a point. Like people are living longer, but I don't think the one thing we've factored into that is like there's a certain point where like no matter how smart you were at one point or whatever, you know, like when we were younger, we always had a grandpa or like a neighbor who was old, and you're just like,
Shut up.
wow, he just said some dumb shit, like right. But now these old grandpas are all out there.
Think about that.
Saying dumb shit all the
but
time.
you would still be nice about it. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, good idea there, Grandpa."
Yeah, but you just turn around and walk away early, or like if you saw him and you knew that he was outside, you wouldn't go outside. You go out a different door or some shit like that for a little bit. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
That's
what these awards are the equivalent to.
Well, we can't. No,
it's like thanks, Grandpa. Good job.
He's gonna say something fucking stupid.
Well, he does that now without the podium there.
Well, listen, my thing is the stupid things he does say when he gets to politics. You got to stop the politic talk when it comes to things. Just stop that. You know, you can say it.
Dom, it's like you're probably getting to the age right now because of how you talk already that you shouldn't be able to say stuff because you don't know what you're saying
for a long time. Let's be clear.
Hey, listen,
I'm just saying.
Whenever he said anybody who wasn't born or born after 1977 can't talk about Star
That's what
Wars.
I'm telling you.
They can't say the shit that they say about Star Wars unless they were born that time.
How old are you?
Plain and simple.
Are you 60
Dom
yet?
also still wants. Dom always wants the deep fake Luke and everything still around.
Hey, listen,
Mark Hamill.
I want to replace the characters of old and have them not even deep fake, just to recast. Just start doing things. Lucasfilm, get off your ass.
Here's what you should do. Here's the thing. I think this could be the test we could do. We should just have Dom talk straight for 15 minutes without interruption. And if the old man starts nodding his head and is like, that makes sense, they're not allowed to talk in front of a mic anymore. Right?
Fair.
Like a driver's test.
Yeah, it's like a driver's test.
That's right, Dwayne. 26, baby.
26 my ass. 66 more like
I'm a fucking speed limit. 55, baby.
Hey, Dom, if you're 26, I'm 27.
Hey, listen, the way I feel,
I know 26-year-olds can join
If you're
AARP.
26, Sticks is a teenager.
Hey, don't be jealous, man.
I actually think Six is older than Dom.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Six is Benjamin Buttons, man. He's just
Six is like, if you were around in 1965 when Doctor Who started, then you can't be that.
you can't speak that shit. Actually, what's funny?
Well, let's just not let Mark talk anymore, please.
You know, I just had a conversation with one of the guys at the comic store really quick, and he was talking about, all right, he goes, I was born in 84, so you can't like Transformers, you can't like none of that stuff. I said, well, I was around when they first started Transformers, so I was alive when all that stuff was coming into play, so it doesn't count. You got to be alive in 1977 when Star Wars first began, and then
what
you could have the right
type of weirdo fucks do you hang out with?
What weirdo fucks?
Who casually has that conversation?
Marco,
Has that conversation?
look at the cast of freaking goddamn the cast you have here on the goddamn screen right now, weirdos, and you're just talking about that. You're the one that's hanging out with a bunch of weirdos, and I'm part of the weirdo freaking thing. So what are you
I understand, but there's no shot.
That's the first smart thing Dom said.
Yeah,
They're all
I
weirdos.
agree with you about that. Dom, I agree with you on that. I'm just saying, like, I have conversations with all types of weird motherfuckers. That's not a conversation I've ever
It doesn't
heard
normally
come up.
occur.
And I hang out at like LCSs. I go to weird theater.
Marco carries his clipboard
I
around.
carry my clipboard everywhere, man. I'm at cons all the time. Like, what? I just had a conversation with some kids about brain rot and skibbity toilet, but it's still the conversation you had's crazier than that. All right, next up.
Timothy Oliphant was given an interview this week, and they asked him about it, and he mentioned that he still pesters John and Dave about Cobb Vanth and him.
I don't know, man.
I think he's lying.
I think he's in Mando.
He
and
gets
Grogu.
a lot of work, so I don't know that he's
in
not
Mando
hard
and
up.
Grogu.
Not in Mando.
I think. Listen, what? Listen. First of all, if you're not gonna put Boba Fett,
You don't understand how these movies work when there's only 90 minutes. Dom.
Listen, Wave Seeker. I know if you want to make money, you do the right thing by putting the characters that belong in the goddamn movies. And
Hey, hold on.
Cost them money.
Hold on. Slow down.
He don't work
This
for
is a
free.
guy. I like this guy. And first off, I can see him. If you know people like him, he probably walks by every time he sees John Day. He's like, hey, yo, guys, you get me in that movie or what? Like that in passing, right? Yeah, I mean that's what he's.
This guy doesn't care about. I mean, sure, he'd want to be on it, but he's got his pick of
Dude,
work.
he's got AARP and still pulling great tails. So like, I don't think he gives a fuck about being in the Nudiverse.
I do think he would.
at all.
He would be up for it, like if they came back to him and said, "Hey,
Sure.
we got
Yeah.
But,
He'll take the bag.
but yeah, I don't think he's like, I need that work.
He's not desperate for this role. He's not like old man Boba Fett, who like wants fax machines to come in and.
Well, that's. I mean, hold on. That's because Old Man Fett didn't have any other acting jobs.
What?
Right.
He actually does have a lot of acting jobs. It's just that he likes to play Boba Fett. And what do you
Bro,
want?
his acting jobs is called
He was
people
in
up.
the,
What
was
else
that?
has he been in?
He was
wasn't that
Aquaman's dad. He just did a
Jason
movie with
Momoa
Batista.
Hawaiian movie.
He was Aquaman's dad. So he did
Aquaman movie. He was
Hey,
that was a different movie.
Clip that. Please clip that, chat. What's he been in? Aquaman's dad.
Oh, he was Aquaman's dad.
Hey, we're not comparing. Bro, I know we're not comparing Timothy to fucking Aquaman's dad.
Timothy Olyphant just had Alien Earth. He was Alien Earth. He was the cyborg.
Again,
that's what we're saying.
After doing a bunch of other shit, yeah. And then we
did
get
really
that
weird in Alien Earth.
He even did a Justified movie that wasn't great, but I mean, at least he got that too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 hits because he's got Justified and what was the Western?
Oh, he was. I think he wasn't in one of the seasons of White Lotus.
Deadwood. He was in Deadwood.
Deadwood. Well, he was the Marshal. He was the Marshal. He was on FX, not Deadwood.
Justified.
Justified.
He was in both, Tom.
Oh, he wasn't.
And both had movies. 78 episodes of Justified.
He was
also the Hitman.
Santa Clara Diet 30.
Remember the great Hitman movie?
Hitman 2.
Yeah, dude. I liked it. I don't give a shit. 36 episodes.
He was also in The Girl Next Door.
Yeah, that's true. He played the pimp.
Yeah.
By blood, not relation. All right, cool. Well, good. Next up.
Apparently, James Mangold signed a film deal with Paramount. I don't. Is this like a first look deal? I don't know. I didn't have the details of this, but
I think it's an exclusive deal with
Dom and Wayseeker were arguing about this,
but he's allowed to. He's allowed to work on all projects he was already entangled.
Hold on, this is why this is here because in our chat, Dom put it and said, "There goes the Jedi movie," and Wayseeker goes, "Well, he can work on whatever the hell he wants."
Well, he can work on it. The whole fact is that his mind. It's like what's his name? The guys from Game of Thrones that were supposed to do the other movies and they left to do that exclusive deal with Netflix.
Yeah.
That before they even had a chance to do it.
Yeah, but I think he's much more along on his project than they are.
Yeah. But he said he was going to do Swamp Thing first before Dawn of the Jedi. So he is behind. I'm telling you, Dawn of the Jedi probably won't come out until like 2030.
He's not writing this thing, Dom. They got to get him a script before he's behind anything. He's directing it.
Who's writing the Dawn of the Jedi?
What is it? 136? Is it 136? Is 136 days? Is 136 days filming direction up and down on average for a film? 136. Like that, yeah. Isn't that what it is? It's like, 136.
Yeah, it's like 4 to 6 months usually.
Yeah, it's 136. So when they give him the script, he goes 136, 136. Dom, it's not what you. Yeah, it's not what you think. He's not there at 6 a.m. for makeup and getting out at 9.
But it's his mind. Like I said, if he's gonna be, if the Swamp Thing movie's coming out first,
I took it to be more like a developmental like first look deal where they're kind of like, hey, if James Mangold's gonna
first look, if he sees something that he likes, he's gonna rock it.
Yeah. I still don't think the movie's ever happening. We don't. I think most of us never thought the movie was happening. There's no script until you get to a script place where. What good does it have to have a director?
It might not happen anytime soon, but we'll see. Like I said, in the next couple of months, we'll see where this develops. Because if there's nothing put out there, you're talking about 2030 maybe if it does happen. Because they're so behind and everything else. The Rey movie is going to start filming, supposedly, according to what they're saying, next year, the end of next year. They're going to start filming next year, the Rey movie. So
we got a movie coming out in 2026 and 2027. We're good.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out.
We're good.
All right, what's this?
Speaking of stuff coming out, they gave a episode synopsis and dubbing cast list for Star Wars Visions Volume 3 this week. So I jotted down for you all on the next slides a couple of the summaries. My live is covering it, so I can't see the title. But I'm pretty sure that's the Ronin. It's the Ronin.
Dual playback, with the help of some unexpected allies. Yep.
Yeah, with help of some unexpected allies, Ronin faces off against his greatest foe, a twisted Jedi known as the Grandmaster, bent on revenge.
That's gonna be sweet. Everybody's looking forward to that.
So it sounds like a continuation of that story for the most part. Then you got Song of Four Wings, which is a princess turned rebel, protects a child from the might of the Empire on a snowbound planet. I think that's the one. If you watch the trailer,
Battle of Hoth.
Yeah, it looks like Hoth. Yeah. And then there's Ninth Jedi, which also appears to be an extension called Child of Hope. So pursued by Jedi hunters and blasted adrift into space, Kara, who's the girl from the first one, encounters a seemingly abandoned ship tended by a mysterious droid. So
we're two for three right now, right?
Yep,
for
sure.
sure.
That sounds like, and like Tended by a Mysterious Droid reminds me of Skeleton Crew too.
Yeah,
it's probably not him, but it's just like that plot element.
Fair.
The Bounty Hunters is a rogue bounty hunter takes a job for a shady industrialist that has unexpected consequences for her and her droid. I don't know where Dom went, but there's a female bounty hunter story for him to seek.
50-50.
Yeah.
50-50. He just wants to know if she's got a bikini on. If so, it's a plus. If it doesn't, then they need to put. They need
well,
to
it's anime, so you never know.
Yeah.
There's Yoko's Treasure, which is a sheltered orphan teams with a street rat kid to rescue his droid caregiver and find a long lost treasure.
Hey, I'm back. Don't worry about it. Hey, this is not about bikinis or anything like that. I actually dig that damn that Sith. That Twilight that's going to be with Ronan. I think she looks freaking awesome.
We're not talking about that.
Did you see there's a bounty hunter story?
The bounty hunters. Well, the bounty hunters. I'm actually intrigued by that. I actually am intrigued by the bounty hunter thing. I want to see that. Sounds
like it's up your alley.
What I'm looking
forward to. You may get an appearance from who knows, who. I mean, he was in the first.
Yeah, Boba Fett might show up.
Doesn't the last one just sound like Han Solo story?
The what?
Sheltered orphan teams up with the street rat kid.
Yeah.
Like you're right. Yeah.
Like him and Kira when they're young, type of thing. Maybe.
Yep. Sounds like the same thing. All right. Well, that's that. Oh wait, more.
Oh, there's 9 of them. I'm not even done yet.
Oh wow.
You see, you got after assisting a refugee and escaping a natural disaster, an incognito. I don't know why it says F. Maybe that's the name of the person. F is forced to confront the ghosts of her past when their refugee ship is intercepted by the Empire. So that sounds like a lot of times they make the 5th one a long one. So that sounds like it could be one of the longer length ones. Mm-hmm. And then there's the Smuggler, which is desperate for a quick payday. Smuggler takes a job to rescue a fugitive from the Empire. Sounds like a pretty standard smuggler story, but it might be good.
Okay.
Bird of Paradise. After she is blinded in a battle, a hot-headed Jedi Padawan must undergo a series of spiritual trials in order to undergo the temptation of the dark side.
Okay. I'm cool. That sounds good.
All right.
And then in the trailer, there was a interesting one, which seems like it's almost going to be like a silent type thing, but it's called Black, a psychedelic battle between past, present, light, and dark. Life and death plays out in the haunted psyche of an Imperial trooper who is on the cusp of defeat.
This one's already premiered. This one premiered at that one of like the anime thing in New York a couple weeks ago.
Oh, the New York.
It got good reviews.
Anime Expo or whatever it is.
Whatever it was, yeah. So it got good reviews by the people who saw it at that New York Expo. So it's definitely going to be more out there. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if people who don't like anime as much will like this one because I think it's pretty out there.
I'm looking forward to the Ronin. I'm looking forward to the 9th Jedi. I'm actually looking forward to the Bounty Hunter, of course. The Smuggler looks pretty good. And you know what? Actually, I'm looking forward to the whole thing. I think, it's good to see different, different stories, different types of art, and different types of media. That I'm actually looking forward to this.
Yeah,
it's something.
Me too. I think it's gonna be different. I like when they take stuff. I mean, they take stuff out of canon, so I like that. I like it opens up a little more creativity wise. But I do wonder though if they're gonna go forward with like the 9th Jedi. Do you guys think that makes it into canon somehow?
I don't know because they do a regular story, a regular series on the 9th Jedi, so they could possibly take it and maybe I don't know. Like I said, this is more of a showcase of what they can do, and if you ask me, I think the Ronin can become canon. I really think that might find its way into canon somehow because it's such one of the most popular animation. They had a comic book on it. They come out with toys. So I think the Ronin could have a really big shot of becoming somewhat canon in the Star Wars media, outside. But like I said, these are great because you get to see different aspects of.
Well, I noticed a lot of them seem to go back to, and maybe it's because it's more of the Japanese thing, but a lot of them go back to the Imperial era in this one.
Yeah, I like that. I kind of liked what was it? The first one had the twins. Remember the twins that were in the first Visions?
Yeah, that was like First Order era.
Yeah, they were standing on top of the X-wing fighters going through hyperspace, which made no sense, but it was interesting. And I did like it. It's cartoons. Cartoons are meant to be fun, but they had the serious ones like I actually thought like I said, the Ninth Jedi was a surprise when she was in the temple and they were all freaking Sith at when the lightsabers came on. I'm like, holy shit, that was kind of a cool way of making things.
Well, and like the Ronin, they flipped the script so the bad guys are the Jedi. So
yeah,
interesting.
And I just like the Ronin because there was violence in it. She stabbed the. I like that.
Parker comes back at the right time. I just like the Ronin because there was violence in it.
Violence in it, baby.
She stabbed him. It sounds like Dom's writing a pegging story or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. What did you guys do while I was going?
Any of these you're looking forward to, Marco? I know you've seen. Did you see some of them at Celebration?
I think he froze.
Oh, did he freeze?
Yeah.
All right. So, Revenge of the Sith novelization. Matt Stover, who is the author of that, gave a quick interview. He had a little tidbit that was interesting. He said he was super nervous when he pitched the idea of including some Legends elements or EU elements in the novelization. So he had to go over to George Lucas and get approval and everything for it. George Lucas basically just waved him off and said, and this is a quote from the interview. George said, "Don't worry about that stuff. As long as you don't as long as you don't violate the story, do whatever you want. Just
as long
make
as you don't
good.
Violate the story, huh?"
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
me neither.
Like it's almost like he didn't want him to go back and put extra dewbacks and scenes when they were necessary, but.
Yeah, I don't know, man. George
Lucas, he did a good job with it. I think it might be my favorite of all the novelizations. Yeah, but George Lucas.
Yeah, I found the Lucas part of that interesting. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Nobody's
going to read your novelization.
All right, so you think they're going to change some of the dialect in the book, like they did, some of the stuff that's not canon, like when Anakin was speaking to Palpatine, and he goes,
"No, well, this is
already one." He goes, "No, you're my chosen
done.
This is already done. This is they're releasing a deluxe version that has some behind the scenes notes and stuff like that. But
what I think the point of this is, with the
art that we showed last week that was epic,
Yeah.
What I think the point of this is, and it's what we always expect. George Lucas doesn't know much about what's being written for these things, nor does he care. And he wasn't really writing. He was like, let's put a fucking shitty dude back in some place it doesn't fit. All the day.
To me, it was more along the lines of he was more into his own thing, and it's just like, nobody's gonna read your novelization, so do whatever you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this dropped this week. I think on Friday it hit the Lego store I think it actually came out a day or two earlier for early orders, and then for regular orders Friday. But so the Death Star, which is part of the new Ultimate Collector series, is out now. 9,023 pieces, $999.99.
I love it. I can't afford it, but it is.
Look how many figures.
Those are all the minifigs you get lined up there.
That's really cool.
It's such a cool set.
A lot of them are clones.
Stormtroopers, but yeah.
Stormtroopers?
Yeah, sorry.
Stormtrooper?
But you get a bunch of different looks from all different eras. I mean, it's a great set. I mean, you get the trash,
It is designed to cover the entire original trilogy.
Yeah.
So there's designed to be people there from Return of the Jedi and also people there from New Hope. So,
is it from Rogue One too? Because I don't know. No,
I don't think so. I think it's just original trilogy.
Oh, original trilogy. Yeah, because you have
Luke. Big's that fucking box.
You got Yularen. You got
Tarkin, R2, Vader, R5, R2. That's Palpatine, right? That's over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stormtroopers, 2 engineers. For some reason, a stormtrooper in his underwear. 2 Imperial guards.
I mean, you get a ton of minifigures, but the price tag is price tag.
Was it like 20? Is it like 20 cents? How's it going now with the Lego?
It's still about 10 cents a Lego for these big sets.
I mean,
you get right. 3 Lukes too. I mean, I don't know. Like when the Daily Bugle came out, at least you're getting different characters. You're getting 3 fucking Lukes here. 2
but they're different era Lukes. I don't have a problem with it.
Who gives a shit for this much money?
2 Hans, 2 Leias.
I think it's a great set. I think it will be one.
Well,
of
it's a great set to get your money right, get your money tight, and buy it. I
ain't gonna. This is probably going to go up in value later on down the road when it.
I mean, I think you're talking a while from now. I think this thing will go on sale for like $850. I think
they're pitching it. They're pitching it as a collector series, so I don't know
how many
if they're like looking to hope people to keep it more in the box and, like Dom said, kind of help it mature in value. I don't know.
Huge,
but they're calling it collector series.
But I'm looking at it put together.
Oh, it's gigantic. I mean, that's a full size shelf. It's on there in the back.
Yeah, it's next to a person. It's fucking huge, dude.
It is big. It's a big toy.
It's big. Fucking.
I mean, if this thing went on sale for $750, which it never will, then I'd probably think about picking it up.
Hey, maybe it'll show up in alleys or friggin' Ross. I doubt it.
No, it won't. You have to go to the Lego stores and see what they put up.
Maybe you get a damaged box for $750.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is it like a Lego outlet store?
No, but the Lego store. If you go to the Lego store, what's that? What'd you say, Wayseeker?
They always have a damage section in the Lego store.
Yeah, if you go to the Lego store, there's that, and there's also like they won't tell you, but you'll see. They won't have it on their site, but they will.
Imagine like putting all this together and realize you're missing.
You can fit the shuttle in there. Look at the shuttle, the freaking Imperial shuttle.
Yep, the Imperial shuttle fits in there. Yeah, it's huge.
JJ, they're so good. If you're missing pieces, they'll send you pieces for free. They're so good at that. So I ain't worried about that.
I call them and be like, yeah, I'm missing 28 of these minifigures.
It ain't gonna happen.
I guarantee people will buy this and sell the minifigures for about $20 to $34 piece.
Now, why would you separate it though?
People do that. People separate the stuff.
I know they do. I just don't understand
all the toys itself. They separate the.
I don't know how many of these minifigures are. That's what I was saying. The minifigures aren't that great. If it was something like super special,
they are technically different. Like it's supposed to be like Han New Hope and Han Return of the Jedi,
and maybe you'll get an error figure.
Yeah, but that's if you didn't get any of those figures anyplace else. Yeah. No. All right,
that's cool.
So we actually had this come out. Now let me preface this by saying this is not news necessarily that something is going forward. This was renderings that dropped from Asper. If you remember, or Aspire. I'm sorry, Aspire. I always know them as just Asper. They're the company that originally had this title and got it yanked from them and given to Saber Interactive. But they released some renderings and some screenshots that they did for the Knights of the Old Republic remake. So this is coming straight from like a leak from them. It's not coming from Saber. It may not even look the same. I can say some of the renderings look good, but this is pretty basic stuff for video games programming. So.
Yep.
But all the nerds were kind of freaking out about this thing. Like, oh, it's happening. It doesn't really mean that it's happening. It's just coming from the old company that lost the license for it.
I can't believe this is ever going to happen. Yeah. It's just too massive of a project.
Hey, did you see the AI thing I sent with the Knights of the Old Republic where they have Keanu Reeves? That is so badass, man. What they did with that, I'm telling you, AI can do anything, man, and that's pretty cool. I would definitely.
No, it can't weigh things. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that guy?
Which one?
The Estonian guy where he's like, okay. He goes, here, look, what is this? What is this? And he's like, it's a pen. There's AIs try to say pot, but they are pan, but they say pen.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and he goes, how much weigh? How much weigh? He goes, well, I can. No, you tell me how much weight. He goes, weighs. He goes, oh shit, this AI shit can't tell me how much it weighs. And keep going through. It's funny, dude. Watch man weighs AI weighs pan or something. PN, not pan. It is a pan. Oh, dude, it's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. The AI. Oh, I watched that AI thing you sent me. It was choppy as fuck.
Why do you do that to yourself, Marco?
That one you sent? No, because I knew he was gonna bring it up. I watched that shit. That it looked like
there's another one that I just
like half-ass animation. That's some fucking
that I sent to. I couldn't send to you. I sent to Pete, and Pete was like, "I'll pay for watch that." It was some new. It looked pretty damn. It was Malik with Revan.
I don't know. You said something. The shit. It was shit.
I don't know. I just like some of the trailer type of things.
Pete's being nice to you, by the way, bro. He ain't gonna watch that shit. He doesn't even watch the shit he wants to watch. He's just being nice to you. Anyways, go ahead. What else we got? Sorry for
gotta hit next on me.
Oh shit! I'm trying to. No, you did send it to me. The one that was this the one with Now this is awesome. Check this out. Give me this, and I'll be happy.
No, that's another one. The one then there's another one.
That was shit. Really cool. That looked like shit.
Oh, that was no. The one I sent you was about the Legacy, Star Wars Legacy with Kate Skywalker.
Oh
yeah, they did a shit job with that thing.
Yeah,
I watched that thing too.
That thing was dog shit, bro.
What is wrong with you people? Why are you wasting your time on this stuff?
Because, hey, I try to see why.
You gotta see what the scoop is.
No, you don't.
Hey, listen.
You're not watching Blue Bear, which I mean I understand, but why are you watching Dom stuff?
Hey, I talked to the kids about brain rot. I talked to Dom about brain rot. It just depends on what type of brain rot it is, man. It's all the same shit. It's all the same. What is this?
So, this is a mod, a complete redo mod, not done by AI, done by people, of Star Wars X-Wing Alliance and TIE Fighter. They're calling it the X-Wing Alliance upgrade. And basically it turns the classic PC video game series into a full-on virtual reality flight sim game.
So how long is it before they take that shit down?
Well, it seems like it's pretty selective, but if you go watch like the footage they have and stuff of it, it looks pretty awesome. They even have it in the guy in one of those like full-on like flight sim VR things playing it, and it looks really awesome. But probably more so than we could ever use things.
Yeah.
I don't have like a $1,300
Dom, watch that. That'd be way better.
Sim setup.
Listen,
way better.
Yep.
All right. Whatever.
Real programmers doing programming. All right. I'll cover this one.
Marco put this one up. Yeah.
This is because they put it in the chat. This is actually happening at the DIA, our institute. There, and people might not know this. This is actually showing on Disney Plus before. I'm gonna screw up how you. Does anyone know how to pronounce this? Is it Anagong? Anagong. What it is pretty much is Native Americans.
Just read it off.
Native Americans from the area of Canada, Michigan, Wisconsin, around there. They have whatever their language is. They dubbed this a couple of years ago. It came out, I think, last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. They had to make up words and shit. I'm not watching this. Like, no offense, like, cool. But, like, I'm not fucking watching this. I'm not wasting it. It's like $30, bro. I'm not. And they even said they made shit up. Like, they didn't have words for shit, so they just made it up.
Yeah, you have to. What's the word for lightsaber?
That's what you
can't say.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. So they made
we made up lightsaber? You just made up words?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We made up words in English.
Bullshit. What? Why
would I give it words anyway?
Now, my question is, though, why not just say lightsaber, like in the sentence? Like, I mean, that's how you normally do when you translate a foreign language.
That it keeps things alive. It's a different take on Star Wars, on the New Hope. So yeah, Skynet is in the chat, and they approve.
I'm just saying, I'm not wasting the $30.
I want them to do a Visions episode so Marco could try to decipher it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! No, it's
like you guys do a Jedi.
My favorite all-time episode we ever did on Renovision was when Marco tried to slice together all the visions into the right episode, and it was just like completely butchered the trailer.
Hey, that's good.
That was the best. Hey, that was the best episode we ever did. We spent like hours trying to figure out where everything went with one another. It
wasn't hours. I half-assed it, but it was good. I'm just saying, like, what are you gonna go watch this? Like, I heard them talking too, and it's like, dude,
I think it was Wayne's World.
If this was your language,
yeah,
you'd be cool.
It's the language of 3 fucking people.
Hey, those 3 people are excited.
So, so for now, we just make shit for 3 people.
It's way better than I don't know.
Mean, when things are like Star Wars and like have been like around forever, like even like I'm sure like Doctor Who, like anything that's been around for decades and decades, usually gets this treatment of like there's something translated into some language that. Like said, it's a very small percentage of the population.
I don't want to read shit that I already know all the lines to anyway.
Then you don't got to worry about it.
No, it's just a different thing. Maybe get new people that are going there just for the
Once again, not going to spend $35 on this. I get it for free on Disney Plus, by the way.
You're a cheap bastard, Marco, man. Spend $35. Damn you.
For Dom, you would.
Why would you spend $35 to not understand something?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a different take. I love to say, but it's a different take.
I'm not trying to be an asshole.
I want to buy a novel that's coming out in a language I don't understand because the covers are cool. I don't know if that's in the news.
That's fine if you like the covers.
What's different though?
I'm not driving to the city. I'm not.
He didn't even get to keep it. He didn't even get to keep anything when you pay your $30.
Yeah, I gotta pay $20 for parking in the city because I live too far out. I don't live in the city anymore. Haven't lived there for years. I gotta pay $20 for parking and then $30 here to go here. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna get caught making look like an idiot. But I heard what language they were trying to speak, and it
just take the lady out on the town. Have a great night out.
You go watch less amount of money.
She would be like, "This is bullshit. We're good. We're good." The DIA does a lot of cool shit though. They bring in a lot of good shit, but this is just not.
Like I said, I appreciate these things. I'm just not going to it for $35.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys are in the chat like, oh, you have to go to this. I don't have to go to Dick, and I definitely don't have to go to this.
Who's in the chat saying that?
I don't know. So he's like, I think Dom said, Marco, you need to go to this.
No, listen, let me tell you something. You're a native Detroit. You're Detroit.
Hey, I want to know,
doing things in Detroit. Your fellow
did Dom ever go to the Star Wars burlesque
Hold
show?
on, slow down.
Gone to the
Dom, you better stop. I lived in the city when Kwame Kilpatrick was there, and it was bankrupt. I was like one of 6 white people there, dude. I spent my time in the city. I don't need to go fucking back to the city. Now it's a bunch of like rich white people and like fucking hipsters. I don't need to go.
You'll be a part of that.
You could have gone
to see
RoboCop Star Wars Visions.
It ain't
in New York City.
When I was there,
you didn't go to that one. That was actual real content. New.
Seeker. Did I talk to you? I'm talking to Marco. I'm not talking to you.
Fuck out of here.
Probably didn't even cost $35.
How much did it cost in New York City? Probably $100 because
but you spend money on everything. You're just like,
hey, by the way, shout out DIA. Shout out DIA. Go there all the time. I actually went to the Marvel thing they had there, and I went to the Van Gogh thing that they did, where they do that virtual Van Gogh.
You know what I used to go to as a big nerd in high school? Remember the things they used to do at the planetariums? Like the rock concerts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to give props to the actors and actresses that are going to be doing this, that are going to bring this alive. And
they already did it. You can watch this on Disney Plus. You've been able to for a year.
Okay.
I'm not paying $100 to go to this. Go ahead. Yes.
Did you go to the costume thing they had for Star Wars when it was at the DIA? Like 5 years ago or something?
Yes.
It turned into quizzing Marco whether or not he's gone.
I went to there. I actually went to 3 places. I went to Vegas. I went to there, and I went to Pittsburgh. I went to 3 places
of all time.
Yeah, I mean, like, but that's cool. I'll go to that. I can't see that shit in my house. And by the way, they had different stuff. If you went to different one, oh no, I'm sorry. I saw it in Seattle. My bad. I saw it in Seattle, Pittsburgh, and Detroit. But it was cool because they had different stuff.
None of y'all went to the Star Wars burlesque show when that was on tour or whatever.
Dom went.
I also didn't go to the bar.
I wanted to go. There you go.
Anyways,
I wouldn't pay $35 to go see. I wouldn't pay $5 to go see something I didn't understand. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
If they have an Empire Strikes Back, I'll go.
The last time I spent $35 to not understand something was Mel Gibson's Apocalyptico or whatever the hell movie was. That's the last time I spent money to
there
not
they
do
are.
that.
I don't understand half the shit I like. I spend a lot of money on, so it doesn't matter.
These are so sweet.
What are these? Go ahead, Wayseeker. I'll let you take this one.
Oh, these are the Japanese cover art for Path of Deceit, which is one of my favorite High Republic books. I know Marco didn't like it, but you got Kevmo, who's like awesome, and you got the mother, and you got this is just beautiful art. Why can't we get art like this on our books? Is what I don't understand.
That's facts. That's who wrote this book
again? One of my favorite Star Wars artists.
This is Ireland and Tessa together.
Oh no, yeah, this was dumb.
You like this one though. You actually said Tessa did a good job.
How come the foreign art, people who do foreign art, is better than the people who do the art in the regular shit?
I don't know. Why can't we get this? If we get this, like people would go to the bookstore and be like, "This looks sweet. I'm picking this up."
Could you imagine if this was a 1 in 10 cover, the one on the left or right? Yeah. I mean, either one. 125 people would be buying the shit out of it.
This is one of my favorite Japanese artists. They go by, I think it's 5 Health Mono on Instagram. Yeah. I can't pronounce the original name, so I'm not going to bother to butcher it. But if you like them, look them up on IG. They do a ton of great Star Wars work, and a lot of it now is officially licensed stuff for Lucasfilm. So.
They did a comic not too long ago, which was great. Finally able to.
All right, good stuff. Oh, okay. IMDb did ratings of every episode of Star Wars live action show. I ended up putting this in earlier when we didn't have a lot of news. Now we have a lot more. We're going to go over some of them. I mean, this is pretty much a way for us to shit on Book of Boba Fett, isn't it? All right,
not really. Book of Boba Fett scored some wins compared to some, but yeah.
They did. If you're in red, you're bad. If you're in purple, you're garbage. The Acolyte got
this is horrible.
Dude, this
Why did you do this? Why are you giving this any credit?
Marco loves toxicity.
Like, I get the Acolyte's bad, but like episode 5 was like elite.
Well, the disrespect. Okay,
6.5 bad.
First off, let's see what do you notice as an overall trend here.
It's getting worse.
It's getting worse, supposedly. But is it getting worse, or is it just getting review bombed?
Andor's getting better, kind of.
Just getting review bombed more, but like,
yeah.
You trying to tell me Skeleton Crew is that much worse than Book of Boba Fett?
Like,
like,
tell you this,
does
I
that,
told you, season two of Mandalorian is way better than season 3. Way better than season 3.
Hey, Dom, can you figure out from looking at this which episode is Mandalorian is your favorite?
Oh, you mean the Mandalorian, the favorite one, the Return of Boba Fett?
I feel this is Dom's.
I'm being sarcastic. Which one is your least?
Least favorite?
Yeah. Can you tell who guest starred?
Episode 6.
The lowest rated show.
Yeah, episode 6.
Goddamn Lizzo and goddamn Jack Black.
All Dom right here.
This is Dom Brain.
Man, the Acolyte. Jesus Christ.
Hey, which was the one? Hey, which episode of the Acolyte was where the Jedi's fought though?
5.
That was episode 5.
That was such a good episode.
That was a great episode. 5 and 6.
And they gave it a bad. That's
wow.
That's
crazy.
That is
so ridiculous.
All the episodes of the Book of Boba Fett but one, which is the gang with the speeders.
Well, this is just strictly based on ratings.
Well, the Mando episodes, episode 5 and 6 that had Mando that took over for Boba were the best, the highest ones.
And Luke is the all-time highest best episode for Mando. That's crap.
Yeah,
it's crap.
Well, that's because
that was fucking awesome. What are you talking? Season 2 dominated.
I was gonna say it's because it's
dominated, baby. Season 3 sucked ass. Season 1 was good, but
this is what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. And this is the only one that I'm going to argue a little bit here. What the fuck did they have against episode 4 of Skeleton Crew?
Is that the owl?
What was episode 4? Episode 4 was the
episode.
Doesn't
matter. I mean, that's where you're seeing this is kind of off. I think they just at that point were trying to bomb it and it didn't work.
Right.
So I mean, because like this should have been all at least good.
I enjoyed the whole thing of Skeleton Crew. I don't care what they say about that.
And the world between worlds episode for Ahsoka, the flashback episode. That's the only one that gets a good rating for that one. That was the crappiest of all the episodes.
No, actually, it was pretty good.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's not good. But here's how you know this shit's. Hey, this is how you know it's cap as fuck. All these same like bitch boys that are complaining about like some of these other ones like the Lizzo stuff. Right now they're like Andor's the best, but they bombed them on 1 and 2 because people tried to get the rating back up there.
Yeah,
did you notice that? Like they tried to bomb.
No, well, Andor 1 and 2 is not bad. Orange and yellow, good and regular. That's it.
Yeah, Andor is way better than good.
Right?
Andor, the whole Andor shit. Look at all green.
News, Marco.
What's that?
You're banned from news.
Like, okay, do better than news then. Do better news.
You see? Man. Look at the episode. The episode.
There's no shot in Book of Boba shit.
Let me tell you. Look.
He had a 9-1 and a 9-2.
Those are the Mando episodes.
Those are the Mando episodes.
That doesn't matter.
No,
the whole fucking
those are the better ones. Those are the best ones. And look, on top of this, the whole fact is that the Mando season 2, the one that was 7-8, that was good. That was the spiders, man. Everybody
just admitted that Mando's way better.
The spider episode got better than like everything from Skeleton Crew, pretty much.
Well,
that's how bad.
That's terrible. That's not good.
No, listen, Skeleton Crew could get more love than that.
Hey, it did better. It did better than half of fucking Andor.
Well, you want to know what I thought was weird out of this too, or one of the weirder things? So you got Obi-Wan Kenobi. The last episode is the highest rated, right?
Yeah,
which is unusual for this. But also too, that was the episode where like, well, it breaks canon. Obi-Wan and Vader fight each other, and it sucks and all that. That's the highest rated one by far for the whole series.
You sure they aren't just giving it a thumbs up because it meant the series was over?
I don't know, but
I think
it was great. It wasn't awesome. It was great. Light Green is great. So it was a great episode.
I think Obi and Vader was episode 7, and then the Reva coming back was episode 8.
Cool.
So either way, they liked Reva coming back. That was Dom's favorite part too.
What?
No, that's what I'm saying. I think they just put it because it's over. So they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, this thing's over. It's never coming back.
Man.
They really liked Uncle Owen.
Uncle Owen,
right? All right.
They
Well, I mean,
the original script, man. It should have been a movie instead of a fucking series.
If you ever know where fucking he gets all his opinions from, it's with the guys that are spamming fucking 0.0.
Dom is just IMDb ratings.
He is. Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking so. And look, the Acolyte number 5. I'm telling you, number 5. It was bad. Episode 4 and 5 was with the Stranger. Those are 2 of the best episodes. Everything else is all right. Yeah.
I will say this. I'm proud of Dom though for starting to come around and enjoying the heck out of Skeleton Crew, and not falling into that same line.
It was a fun show. I enjoyed Skeleton Crew. I thought it was great. Unfortunately,
that's a good thing. Don't ever lose that heart, Dom.
Well, listen. Let me tell you something, JJ. You told me in the chat. You said there was a lot of wins that I actually enjoyed. A lot of the stuff that did come out. Andor, Ahsoka. I enjoyed the Skeleton Crew. And I did enjoy the Acolyte.
Yeah.
I didn't trash the Acolyte.
I think I trashed the Acolyte more than you did.
Yeah. But at the same time, what pissed me off, the whole turning point was the Book of Boba Fett that made me pissed off at everything what they did. But other than that, season 3 of Mando, that's what pissed me off even more. That there was no Boba Fett in it. And Jack Black. That pissed me off everything.
You were so far gone. I think
you're still living on.
I think when Mandalorian the movie comes out in Grogu, you're gonna give it a 1 of 10. That's what I think. You're gonna be so disappointed.
Actually, you know what? I'm not. I actually think of what I've seen is better than season 3 of Mando.
I know, but you're gonna be so disappointed when your characters aren't getting in there.
You know what, man? Listen,
basically, you know what? 74 cameos.
You know what? I do have my trigger points, but I'm gonna tell you this, man. At the end of the day, I'm getting to a point where it's like, you know what? It is what it is, man. I'm not. Listen,
I think Dom's went to counseling.
No. I think Wayseeker's misreading and trying to represent Dom is the wrong way. Dude, it has absolutely nothing to do with who shows up and who doesn't. It just matters what his doom scroll tells him that day. So if his doom scroll, he scrolls over it and it doesn't say it's fuck like this woke bullshit, then he'll be a fucking happy man.
No,
you should start calling everything fucking woke. Fucking live in your mom's basement. Then he'll be fucking mad.
But let me tell you something. Look, the Skeleton Crew got bombed on friggin' half the friggin' the YouTubers and stuff like that, and I didn't give 2 shits. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
Know. But you remember how bad Acolyte was? That they bombed the wrong thing.
Yeah, they bombed the wrong thing.
They bombed everything.
Which actually sucks because you could that's the part that sucks, because if they wouldn't have done it, then you would have seen okay, there's a couple episodes that were actually pretty good, and then this is where the mistakes were made.
I will say,
fucking turning it into a musical at one point.
I'll take a victory lap on this because you do know. Well, first off, do you know what the 2 lowest rated shows, or I should say episodes, out of this whole chart are? And then also the lowest rated episode for several other shows too.
Obi-Wan eating whale fat and
think of a trope that they often use.
Flashbacks.
Star Wars. Flashbacks, baby.
Flashbacks.
The 2 worst rated episodes on this whole thing are both flashback shows of the Acolyte.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I said.
No, because they did 2 of the exact same episodes that they did from point of view. They could have changed things up.
Last episode with Ahsoka was a flashback, so clearly,
but the flashback was pretty cool. In the flashback with Ahsoka, which
Wayseeker's got a point. JJ's theory is full of shit.
Listen, you either had the Bacta tank for both the Book of Boba Fett, which was a pain in the ass. The flashbacks in Ahsoka, the flashbacks in the Acolyte, which JJ friggin' bombed and hated. But at the end of the day, the Ahsoka flashbacks was actually some of the best flashbacks that we've seen that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
That because she was in the border between worlds and it was showing those flashbacks. That was the only reason why you had flashbacks.
Those were more like acid trips too than flashbacks.
Yeah,
you could hear the water. That everything about that episode was horrible.
When you have 2 Boba Fett episodes and the freaking Bacta tank, I'm like, come on, man.
Was the worst Ahsoka episode? Was that the space jump?
Which
lying on the outside of the spaceship?
The Ahsoka,
yeah.
I think.
Ahsoka, no, actually,
was that 3?
Ahsoka was look. They got good. Look, it was good.
That could be the fight.
Great. You had the episode 5. It was the best.
And
then you had 7-3. It was a regular. So they really didn't. Ahsoka did pretty good. It could have been better.
I don't know when they turned fucking the World Between Worlds into fucking Mario's Rainbow Dreamland or whatever the fuck, that shit is just garbage.
I think
like they could have done something really cool where they were using like it was a place where they had like the dark side trying to infiltrate into like a light side type thing, kind of like the ghost, and because he had no fucking plan whatsoever. I mean, it's kind of like the Game of Thrones thing with Jon Snow, right? Like, if you've ever read the books, Jon Snow is not supposed to be the fucking he's not the thing. There's like
there's like 4 prophecies in the book.
Yeah.
Martin never really picked one, but
no, he hasn't. But you're right. But there's a lot more stuff going on than like what they did there with it, and it's kind of like the same. But the reason why. And they've said it before, the reason why the writers and producers of the show did that was because they were reading Reddit and they just used the fan theory because they didn't have an idea. And I think that's kind of what happened with Dave too. Like,
well, I think for my part, I mean, you can kind of even see it in the chart. For my part, the biggest problem with Ahsoka was the ending, or I should say lack of ending, because I think Filoni took huge advantage of the fact of his position, and he could basically greenlight season 2 of his own show,
right?
More or less.
Yeah.
And for that reason, he didn't really have to have an ending to season 1. It was just basically like, even if you think about the fight between Balin and Ahsoka, that didn't even have an ending. They both run away. You know, Thrawn's whole confrontation, that's actually just Thrawn running away. It's not.
Yeah.
Everybody's just leaving and running away. It's weird.
All right.
Valid point. All right. Well, that was that. See, that actually got some good conversation in there, Wayseeker. What are you talking about?
That's conversation, but that was because it was trash.
No, hey, listen, a better job than anything you've ever done in your life before. So there we go.
Wow. Ever in my life. That's harsh.
Well, I mean, it got
One
conversation going. At
segment.
least it's stimulating. I mean, I don't know.
Thrawn would just be such a bad sexual lover.
Yeah, fucking Michael Bolton.
Marco, you put the wrong one in again.
Goal.
Yeah, this isn't the right one.
Let me remove
This is
one.
2 weeks from now.
Fucking, this is what happens.
This is why we can't have nice
Sexual
things.
love is there. You had that freaking that Kenny G had, dude.
All right. Well, then instead, let's do this, and then I'll put in the new one.
All right, let's rebuild the galaxy again. So, in my continuing quest to rebuild the galaxy, I will kind of adapted another comic, but it's going to have a bit of a twist on this one. We're going to see exactly how much adapting I had to do to this story to make it really fucking awful. So,
Nothing. You could have left it.
I pretty much did. Yeah. So hit the next slide for me. So what we're going over this time is Star Wars Tales number 16. This is the Kessel Run part of this anthology.
Damn, look at Han and
yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Starts off with 2 great covers there.
The photo's fine, but the A is rough.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to like just do a weird cover, kind of like a weird interpretation.
Yeah, Chewie looks like a literal giant furball.
You know what? The artist is that the artist who did.
Also, like how Chewie's gun is the same color as Chewie's.
I don't know who the artist on this is. I'm curious now. I gotta look.
I have no idea.
The artist.
I'll look it up.
That might be Dorman. Is that Dorman? It looks kind
no, it's not Dorman.
Not Dorman. Anyway, so we start off this great story with a new character called Squishmail. It's not Squishmail's real name because if you told him his real name, you could get him killed. But Squishmail is here to tell us the story of Han Solo's Kessel Run, the complete story that you've never heard before. And if you're thinking I changed the art for this, you're thinking wrong. This is the actual art that you.
Is that Dom? That picture down below.
First off, why is it called Squishmallow, which is like ridiculous?
Yeah, Squishmail. Yeah, I think it's
supposed to be like.
What?
I think it's supposed to be like Ishmael, but it's Squishmail.
Squishmail.
The cover artist was Ashley Wood.
Oh, Ashley Wood's famous. Yeah. She's done a lot of risky.
She did some Metal Gear Solid covers, I know for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you get Squishmail starting off his narration. He's going to tell us the Kessel Run. And then, you have the next frame, and, Squishmail's like, hey, look, here it is at this gathering. This is how Han won the Millennium Falcon, apparently. So, and you get Lando telling him, congratulations, the Falcon is yours. And Han's like, Lando, man, oh, man, what a night. And apparently they're all drinking some Fanta orange drink.
So you're telling me you didn't put AI Dom in there?
Nope.
No, this dude looks terrible, man. Why is he wearing fucking sweatpants in space?
Tucked in with his shirt tucked in.
Yeah, and he tucked into his fucking boots. Now that might be a Dom look, to be honest with you.
No, I don't do that.
This is the worst comic I've ever read in my life.
Yeah, we get a new character. Malekith or something. I think was his name. Anyways, he's having a conversation. He's like, "Oh, now you're big time, Han. You're big time." And
does he look like Fat Joe on Ozempic over in that one over there? He does. He kind of looks like.
I think he looks like Ming from.
Before the record, the bald guy kind of looks like Ashley
He's got a
Wood.
pencil beard. They put his beard on. They drew a fake ass mustache and beard.
Yeah, just like Joe who puts his fake ass mustache.
No, Han, you got
What'd you say,
Castle
Wookie?
Run, Han.
It actually looks like the cover artist.
It might
with
be.
the
Yeah.
bald.
Maybe.
I'm telling you.
But this is how the laughing is done in this, and this is one panel of several where this is done. But they're literally all laughing, ha 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 ha. And then we get, they convince Han he's got to do this Kessel Run. He's like, well, he's pretty green. He's actually, he's pretty red in the face because he's getting mad that we're laughing at him. And they literally wrote snicker, the word snicker in there.
Yeah, snicker.
Yeah. And then Lando's like, well, the Kessel Run is not really a planet or a system, Han. It's a bird.
Han
This thing is so fucking stupid. Can we just get through this? Because this whole thing was fucking
I'll go fast. Okay. So then they convince Han he's got to go pick up birds for the Kessel Run. Oh, by the way, Chewie now talks instead of his normal roars, her. And Han says, okay, fine, we'll go on this Kessel Run. So they go on this thing. Han runs into a mysterious stranger that tells him he's going to help him out a lot.
That's
why. Can I ask one question?
Walker, Texas Ranger.
No. Can I ask a question?
Walker,
no,
Texas
that's not what it
Ranger
is.
guy.
No. Why did he end up at Jurassic World? That's what I want to know.
That's what I was about to tell you. That's where the mysterious stranger tells him he's got to go to Jurassic World to pick up these birds.
No, that's Walker, Texas Ranger guy. Don't.
No, dude, that's the guy that's like.
That's Muldoon from
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park for sure.
Yeah.
It gets
Welcome
worse.
to Jurassic Park.
It gets fucking worse.
Go ahead.
So
I don't know.
Han has to pay the Jurassic Park guy $5,000 for the birds, or credits. I'm sorry, 5,000 credits, and they push the birds aboard, and Han's punching it back. His mysterious benefactor contacts him again. He's like, "Oh, that's great. You got to pay me more money to transfer it back." So Han transfers more money to the person. For some reason, he has ladies' fingernails. It looks like. In the next frame.
Yeah, he does have lady fingernails there. What the fuck is that?
Wow.
I don't know.
And then why is there like a cracker from Florida that's drunk
I
sitting
don't
down
know.
there? I don't
Florida
get this.
man there
Yeah.
actually has the real birds that Han needs, so he has to go somewhere else to get the real birds. And he has to pay this guy to get the real birds now to pick up the second thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was selling them for $7. No, okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know.
And then he finally gets back to the bar after all this. He's like, "Hey, I completed the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs." And the partner's like, "Hey, we got another Kessel Run guy over here." Everybody starts laughing at him again. And it turns out that all these guys somehow schemed together to just con Han out of a bunch of money.
Hold on.
Squishmail at the end tells us in a really long run-on sentence that there's basically no such thing as a Kessel Run, and the birds are worth nothing.
Dude, they use the Bosk. That Bosk looks like it's the Kenner Bosk.
It's an action figure, yeah. It is. Yeah.
But like
all three of those.
That's a lot of words. What are we doing with writing novel inside of this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, when anybody says that fucking old Star Wars is good, have them read this horse shit, dude.
This is the worst one I've ever read.
No, yeah, ever.
The art,
even with all
and once again, it would seem like I probably changed it. I changed absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And it's just this fucking bad.
This is what, dude, this thing was so fucking bad.
I didn't change the words. I changed nothing.
Like, there hasn't been.
Usually you change the words, but like this one.
I usually change the words. I didn't have to change the words in this thing to make it bad.
Dude, this thing was fucking horrible. Oh, what had just happened?
Now that's why JJ don't like flashbacks, stories like that. Because I had a serious bad reaction to that flashback of reading that.
Wow. That thing was fucking horrible.
That's
all right. Let's get.
Thanks,
they all
JJ.
Oh, here's
that was amazing.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, here we go. This is the game everybody's waiting for. Recent sales, Star Wars baseball promos. Well, at least we beat the Cleveland Guardians. And cards. Nice. Is this card in there? Is the
all those cards are in there.
All right. Let's see what we got. For the people that don't know, you guessed the price. We put it up there for you. Dodgers Star Wars Night 2025. Desta.
That on a spring?
New.
That's cool. I love that.
Was this a giveaway or you had to
Yeah,
buy
it had to be a
This
giveaway.
this is a cool one.
Is it 10,000
Like a bobblehead.
people? Do you know how many?
I don't remember.
That's cool. I'll start it off. Since it's so new, I don't think it's gonna be as expensive yet. So I'll go 85.
I'll go 110.
I'll go less only because it looks like it's made out of foam. So
Yeah.
I'll say $45.
What do you got, Dom?
75.
All
We got
right.
350 in the chat.
I saw it. I put it up there. 70
Good job,
bucks.
Dom.
Good job,
Good
Dom.
job, Dom.
If this was
Dom
Milwaukee,
knows.
I'd buy it.
Yeah. If this was Detroit, I'd buy it.
Dodgers.
Old Stadium.
Dodgers look unbeatable.
Dodgers suck.
It doesn't matter.
PNC Park. PNC's
I like this one
Pittsburgh,
better.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dude, that's a beautiful. Hey, shout out PNC Park. Shout out what they've done in that district down there in Pittsburgh. Like,
It's a nice stadium.
dude, the bridge. How cool is that shit, Walkie?
No,
Walkie, where you can just walk from the bridge.
Yeah,
That's
No,
it's a nice
amazing.
stadium, but they gotta have the worst owner in all of baseball.
Dude, I tell
That
you what,
might be true.
San Diego, Petco Field, the San Diego for the Padres, beautiful field.
This might. I mean, I went the year it opened, so in
Yeah.
2000, I think. This might be
Yeah.
my favorite stadium.
Dude,
with the
right? It's right on
overall,
the lake.
Bridges, the
Yeah,
bridge
go
walking to the field and stuff is just cool.
So
Yeah,
here's
so
the thing.
you could still do that. You could still do the bridge walk to the
Yeah.
dude. That's amazing.
Here's
There's
the thing:
no
they
excuse.
might have had 20,000 of these things, but you might have only had 4,000 people show up for this giveaway.
No, Pittsburgh people. You don't know people. in
Pittsburgh people
Pittsburgh.
don't come into those games because
Oh, they will for free shit.
Yes, when
Yeah.
they have giveaways, they go
Hey,
and get
yo.
giveaways.
if
I got people out
Skeens ain't starting, nobody's showing up.
They'll go for free.
Libby-
Hey,
Libby
Sugar,
done.
we were supposed to go to the Cubs game. They had a giveaway.
Yeah.
And there were people lined up getting the game was canceled. You didn't even get in. And there were people waiting outside to get the Hello Kitty crap.
Yeah.
I believe it for Cubs, but
It was
All right,
nuts.
125. No, dude, Pittsburgh's different, bro. You
The
know
only, the only two things
I
the
know
Pirates have going
Pittsburgh's
for
different,
them
but I know
are
their team
Skeens
sucks.
and Skeens' girlfriend.
Skeens probably the best season of all time. And he went 10-10. That's how
This
bad
is rare.
We're gonna go here.
Is Hutchins still playing for Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Crime Dog? No, they should have put him in the Millennium Falcon. This thing would have
We're
been
gonna go
awesome.
70. We'll go 70.
I'll go back to say 50.
I'm gonna go to $25. Not as cool as the other one.
$80.
80 bucks. 88.
Wow.
88.
Dom.
Wow, Dom.
Wow.
Somebody's on the internet looking shit up. All right,
Yeah,
what's
heater.
next?
I'm not looking at anything up.
San Francisco Giants, Star Wars, Death Star baseball.
This is a couple years ago, right?
I didn't. It probably says on the box. I don't remember.
I like this one better. So I'm going to say $90.
I'm gonna say 65.
The Giants always their stuff is always expensive. They have good stuff. The Giants did the C3PO that was crazy pricey, I think.
Yes, they did.
People, yeah, Giant fans like their shit too.
Oh man, I'm gonna go 150.
Dom, what do you got?
$90.
I'm gonna go
I said
$91. I'm gonna go $91.
I have the Giants Wookiee of the year.
Fine, I'm changing mine to 110 then.
What number did
Spike
you
it
have?
offer.
What number
I
did you
had
have?
90.
Oh wait, he still gets 90. I'm
Tom
going-
went 90, and then you went 91. I'm going up.
Dom doesn't get
110.
in this one. 150.
There you go.
Yeah, on the nose.
Yeah, those guys are crazy. All right, what is this shit?
Bobbleheads.
So one's an auction and one is
Oh,
a
yeah.
buy it now. I just did both of them.
Man, if he
No,
could
does
just
anybody
not
give it-
have a
They
hamstring.
sold in a couple of days.
Nobody gives a shit about the Brewers, though, right?
No, everybody cares about the Brewers. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
This is the
30
guy
bucks.
that
No, nobody
$40
cares
bucks.
about
guy had
Brewers.
3 hits in the first 2 innings yesterday, and
And
then
then he pulled a hamstring.
Yeah, that's the story of Milwaukee. Watch them fucking set this bitch on fire.
Yo,
Yeah,
30
nobody
bucks
nobody
and
cares
40
about the
bucks.
Brewers because they
There
know
you
by the end of the season they'll be
I
still be the
mean,
Brewers.
Brewers. I would say this one.
hey, I
Brewers
just
fans
wanted
are
to win
crazy.
one in my lifetime.
Just get some cheese curds and fucking have
You got to have this Wookiee.
old fashioned made with brandy.
I don't have
This is
this,
why
I
they.
don't.
Hey, this is why. Hey, let me explain to you why they shouldn't win shit. First off, you don't make old fashions with brandies. Number two, cheese curds are good, but you don't need to feed
everybody with cheese curd, sausage, and brandy old fashions because they get too drunk. They should actually have caps.
The auction and 40 for the buy now.
I'm gonna say 25 and 50.
35 and 40.
$5 and $5.
I will say the auction went for 70. The buy it now went for 90.
$23. I think I won that one with my $5.
I did 45, 40. The other one I said 40.
You should own that. There's no reason that you don't have that one.
I just haven't bought it yet.
I said 25.
Like the one I want is crazy.
You said 25. No, you did the first one. The second one I said 40.
I win. All right, next up, San Diego Padres. Manny, the catcher?
Yeah, no, the Padres. No, he's the third baseman.
Yeah.
Mandalorian. Oh, I see it now.
Machado.
That looks awful. That looks like it was.
That's
made
how I
by
was
like
wondering. That does not look like
8-year-old.
Manny Machado. Star Wars theme game bubblehead.
$40.
No, there's a lot of Mandy fans.
I mean, it's got Mando on it.
He's a good player. It's
maybe
Mando.
more marketable, but I'm gonna go with $30.
$68.
I'm gonna go with 85. Dom?
Said 40.
Oh, 40.
Wow.
Sheesh.
That's a big one.
Nice.
117. Wow.
All right.
Judge.
Nobody likes this bum.
This guy's a bum.
New Yorkers, dude.
Yeah. All I know is
you got a dark saber.
Yankees lose 2 days
And
ago.
Judge strikes out again.
As
Hey,
And Judge strikes out again.
Given the age from 2018, best offer.
$165. I'm just gonna do that because I know that Yankee fans will overpay. Damn. Dude.
Yeah.
Damn, we lost by 1 run.
I'm gonna say 120.
I'll say 80.
I'll go 85 just to pull down.
102. $50 for My Bargain Comics. $35. Who was closest? Me?
What would you say?
What'd you say?
100 and something. I can't remember.
I said
I doesn't narrow it down.
I was checking.
I said
I was
85. So
I was
don't know.
checking the score of the Tigers game. We lost by 1.
I think Wayseeger got it because I said 120.
Okay.
I think you said 130, Marco.
Okay. Well, 120 if he did 85.
85 is $1.
So we got it by $1. All right. This is Boston Red Sox. These things go for a lot. And it's an XL, new in bag.
That's cool.
Unopened.
Extra large?
140.
Picture for reference only.
140.
I can go a little bit higher. I'll say 175.
This is a good giveeway.
No.
Yeah.
I'll say it's an extra large.
Or is it not a giveaway? Was it something to
Usually
buy?
large and extra large is
Giveaway.
Man, that's a good giveaway.
135.
Ooh. Isn't that $5 less than me? Fucking cocksucker.
I'm going to go 90.
85.
Oh, look at you.
There we go.
Close. All right. Oh, here you go, Dom. This is Dom effect.
This is just a Disney park thing you could buy there.
Yeah, I have this. I bought this.
Yeah, I know.
How
I
much you
said
pay for it?
if you actually read the message, it says and a shirt that Dom has.
Yeah.
How much you pay for it, Dom?
120.
I paid actually $80.
I'm going with 120.
Then I'm going down below, and I'm going to say it's worth
That's
63.
no doubt.
63.
It actually sold out. Yeah, it actually sold out at the Disney store.
Disney park collectors can go kind of nuts, so I'm going to say 165.
Okay. Well, we got 110 and 175 in chat. $75.
$80. I paid $80. $5.
What'd you guess though?
80.
Okay.
Okay, now we're to Chrome Set
Ooh.
Chewbacca Red. I don't know what that means.
2 out
It's a
of 5.
refractor.
It's 2 out of 5 here. Only 5 of these are
$35. $35.
Actually, I think it's a lot more.
I'm gonna wait to guess on
Figure
this.
out what
I don't
it
know if anybody
is.
else goes.
I actually think this is more than like maybe $1.50.
I'm going to say 18.
$18?
$18?
$18.
Are you kidding me? It's
I think I'm gonna like throw shade
no,
at
dude.
Dewey, man.
This is 205, dude.
Dom is much closer than all y'all. I'll say that right now. I think he's a little high, so I'm gonna say 100. Keep in mind, this is currently the hottest set for Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah. 18.
And what did Walker say? See it?
Dom might not even be high. Dom may be.
Ruben's at 175. And my bargain says 60.
Somebody else have to click it. Marco got up. So.
173.
I said 150. I said 150.
Good job, Dom.
Yeah, card. Those cards are crazy. This is a 1 of 1.
1 of 1.
Ooh, okay. This might be
super worth a lot.
Yes, this is definitely. Thrawn fans will really raise this one up.
I'm gonna wait and see what you guys guess again.
Yeah,
it's a good one. I'll start us off at 270.
Yeah.
Dom.
My bargain says
310.
I was gonna say 305. Damn. Okay, you got it. All right, 350. There you go.
Best offer. $900. I'll go above my
Shit,
bargain.
really?
Whoa.
It's probably low.
Whoa!
Yeah. Wow.
I was gonna say 1,200, but I didn't know what their start point would be. So,
wow,
Jesus.
You got a hell of a discount though. The guy was asking $4,000.
oh, they always have stupid high prices to start on these things.
Rebel Alliance. This is the 2025
nice.
Chrome.
There's another one. This is another good one.
1 of 1 super refractor. I think he screwed us up. I'm going back to 310. I'm going back to 310.
I don't think this is going to be $1,000 this card.
Yeah, I think this is 310. 310.
Learning from my last mistake. It's Han.
I'll say 500.
I'll say 9.25. Make JJ have to figure if he's going above or below me.
Going below, this is not quite as hot as an insert set as the graffitis have been. So I'm going to say 600.
Okay,
we got 650.
650 and 1,100.
Oh,
shit!
My bargain.
Out of here.
Money, man.
My bargain got that
one. Get the fuck out of here, Steve.
You see, 1 of 1 cards are hot money, man.
Wow.
Yo, a dude pulled out a 1 of 1 triple autograph. Samuel L. Jackson, Padme, and Anakin. 1 of 1. That card is probably worth about $20,000. Easy.
I wouldn't give you a fucking dollar for it. 2025 Topps Chrome Star Wars Sapphire selection. I got no clue what none of this shit means. It's just a lot of words.
Yeah,
Grogu, blah, blah, blah. Purple reflector, 1415.
So
SSG, diamond, clear.
This is
VSS.
All I see is bling. Lots of bling for Grogu.
Yeah, so it's a sapphire. So this is a refractor.
Before you guys guess, I'll tell you that Sapphire Selections is like a follow-up set. It's a second set kind of for Chrome. So,
350. It's 350.
I was gonna say before you guys guess, it's actually probably going to be a lower priced set.
I'm gonna
guess because of that help. I'll guess $40.
I'm gonna guess 310 until something hits 310.
14 out of 15. It was like a 1 or a 15 out of 15 would probably be more. I'm gonna say $80.
Shit, I'm way too high. 138. 225 got it. 225 got it.
80 got it. 80 got it.
No, it didn't. I don't like you. Star Wars, Master of Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia. I don't like either one of you.
But anyway,
what's
like the sketch cards are actually a lot of money too.
Some of them are.
I wonder.
Yeah,
we should look this up. I wonder if this artist is the same one that did the manga covers for Dark Horse. It looks a lot.
Maybe like I'm going with 310 on this.
It does kind of look like it.
Tomoko
Taniguchi, maybe.
I'll do 450.
This one, I think there's some gooner out there that thinks that's great. So I'm gonna go 700.
It's probably not a bad guess. I'd probably stick.
Signed by the artist, Ruben.
I'll split the difference of Dom and Wasik. I'll say 600.
It's by the artist.
Actually, no, it's a best offer. I'll go lower. I'll say 325.
I went 310, dude. You did $15.
And I'll say 250. I'll go even lower.
Oh
shit!
Wow. I was closest.
What did Dom say?
I said 450.
Yeah, I said 700.
Oh, you got it. Way secret art. I don't like you though. 2024 Chrome set
Dom.
Star Wars Shin.
Oh, Dom. There's too many Doms of the world.
Black
I think I missed this shit.
Dom.
Auto. It's a foil sketch card, all 1 of 1. It's a black foil. Black foils are usually rare.
I'm doing 310. I don't believe none of this shit. 310.
1250. 1250.
Yep. I'll say 2K.
If Dom's buying it, I think Ruben's guess is probably right.
2K. Yep.
But I don't think Dom's buying it. I'll say 900.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, I bargain.
Damn, 1900.
Damn, oh, man.
Close though, Dom.
What do we do with our lives?
Collecting comics.
2004 top Star Wars Mandalorian sketch card.
I don't like this sketch.
310.
What's going on with those gloves? Why you got mustard gloves?
Because they're yellow.
They're not that color yellow.
Yeah, it's just the artwork.
That's the ball game, man. He ate a hot dog.
Artwork.
Yeah, he ate a hot dog. I like it.
Sketch cards a lot of times come down to, more so than the artist, the actual character they're depicting, and whether or not they're good.
1500.
I'll go. I don't think it's good. I think I'm going to go 7.25.
What you got, JJ?
I'll say $1,000.
$1,000, huh? Oh!
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, damn. He got it. I was close, though. 310
Nice.
almost was there.
Nice, Ruben.
Yeah.
Marco hasn't got one yet today.
I kept guessing
That's
the
a
same
big discount on that one.
Ooh.
Star Wars is Stranger sketch card.
Damn, I would like that card.
But going up
310. 310, because I don't know if a lot of people know who this is.
450.
And after Shinte Stocky.
Somebody
175.
What year is this?
Oh,
this is this year. This year.
Well, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Because
Maybe
last
not
year.
last year.
Because when did the Acolyte come out?
last year.
Well, the Acolyte came out in 2024, but it could be last year.
It could be, but I think it's this year. I think it's this year's 2025. I believe.
I'm gonna go. This is a 101. Sketch cards are all 101, right?
Yeah, they're all 101 too.
9. I'm going 9.25.
All right, we got everybody in.
Yep. Hey,
950. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't like that sketch.
There you go, Marco.
Oh, Marco, it's
$4,000.
No, that's Mark. That's Max Rebo with ARBs.
Yeah.
That's Max
No,
Rebo.
it's not. It's coming over the side.
First of all, they marked
actually-
it Neil, but that's the artist's
not
name.
Neil,
I think
That's Max.
Yeah, the
Sorry,
artist is
Marco.
Neil.
Your boy.
the artist is Neil
go
Camera.
first.
I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3,000. What? Ruben.
I hope it's $310.
No, I was gonna go
It's gonna be so
$3,100 because they're good 310. But this asshole did this. You suck, Ruben.
It would be perfect if it was 310.
I'm going 310.
I'm going 310. Get out of here.
I'm gonna
310.
go 950.
Are you going 310 again, Marco?
No, this has got to be at least. This has got to be at least 1,500. 1,500.
Okay, 310. I'm going 310.
950.
400.
All right.
200 bucks.
310 wins.
Fucking dog shit.
Like a piece of crap.
All right.
Ooh.
Star Wars Galactic Antiquities 1 of 1 book.
Gold.
They're correct.
Berserker Steel
Both can.
Auto on gold card.
310.
Actually, this is going to be a bit 1,500.
I think this is one of those things that comes out like as a gigantic set, and
This is a 1 of 1 steel.
Yeah,
I'm
this
going
thing's-
1,400.
it's a 1,500. So you can do what you got to do.
I go 1,400.
Remember, right? The boxes on these things are like stupid expensive. They're like over $1,000 just for the
Yeah.
boxes or something.
So I'm gonna get away from 310. I'm gonna go. Does anybody do $876?
Nobody's on $876.
$876.
I'll say 1,400. Wow,
Jeez, oh,
How much
jeez.
How much did you guess, JJ?
1,400.
All right, so Ruben.
That's like a big money, man. Big
Oh
money.
wait, what's this?
Ooh.
Okay, these
Oh,
are all
you get to
signed by
pick
the
and choose?
actors.
Oh yeah.
You
just
gotta guess
pick out-
which is
You
which.
just gotta match them.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, okay.
Matching game.
4,000. Let's start. You gonna start?
Camel's the big
JJ?
one.
Go ahead, JJ.
Wow. I'm gonna say 3,800 for Sam Jackson. $4,200 for Mark Hamill.
Yep, same.
Yep.
The next two are tough. I guess I'll go 1,900 for Natalie Portman, and then maybe 2,000 for.
I'm going to switch that up. I'm going to go 2,000 for Portland.
I'm going with. I'm agreeing with Marco here. I'm not.
All right. You know what? This is what I'll do. 4,200 for Mark Hamill, definitely.
Okay.
3,800 for Natalie Portman, because she's another big. 2,000 for Samuel Jackson and 1,900 for Mando.
Just straight disrespecting Samuel Jackson.
You could be right.
No, 2,000 for Samuel Jackson. No,
I'll switch.
You got to take into account what they're numbered out of too, though.
I'm going.
Oh shit.
4,200 for Samuel L.
No.
Yeah, then you might be right.
Yeah.
I'm going 38 for Hamill, and then I'm going 2,000 for Natalie and 1,800 for.
I'm going 42 Sam's. I'm doing the same thing. 42 Sam, 38 Luke, 2 Natalie, and 190 for.
That's what I did.
Remember, look at the just look at the runs. 10 of 25. See.
42 for Luke.
Nats.
Luke's in Luke.
No, wait. Nats did which one? I can't read.
Natalie did 38.
That was 38.
We got it wrong.
I got it right.
Yeah.
I got it right.
Yeah, slow down. Yes, Tom, you got it. Fucking congratulations. You won an imaginary game that got you nothing. Congratulations.
Yes.
Racing, we got it wrong. There you go.
Good job, Dom. Good job.
Good job, Dom. There you go, buddy.
You had to look at the Mark Hamill. His autographs always a lot.
Yeah, that's what that was. I was originally with that. I was on board with that.
Well, part of this too may also be the years they came out.
Yeah.
2017 is an old Star Wars autograph. You don't get that many signed by, but like anymore, like a Luke autograph is like a 5 or less. So it's
Harrison Ford is another one. If you get a Harrison Ford, that's a big autograph too, right there.
Yeah. All right.
And that's it.
Well, that's what we got. Good one. That was fun.
That was.
Well, it's not kind of crazy for some of those races. All right. Next week, Dom might have content from NYCC, but he's probably not going to.
Hey, why? I will.
We want.
Then we got Baltimore after that, so we might not be back in time.
Hey, he'll grab a couple of screenshots off someone's Instagram.
Yeah, and he'll definitely go to the Slither fake concert, not the real.
Well,
concert.
actually, I got I got press passes, and I got invited to the Cold.
That doesn't mean anything for you. Did you get press passes?
Going to the Cold Slither concert.
Didn't you get press passes for SDCC?
He did.
Yes.
No,
I meant nothing.
I didn't have press passes. No. See, the thing is, if it wasn't for my brother, I'll get no press passes. See, I'm on YouTube with gentlemen that are right here that are actually.
I know, but somebody else got you
these places.
Once again, just like we tell everybody else, all you have to do is fill out the paperwork, and we'll submit it for you. JJ does that. Matt does that. Guess what? They go places. You, on the other hand, bitch and moan and don't do anything.
Because my brother does it, and then you want me to do everything. I can't. I'm helping my brother. So if you guys send me the press passes, I'll be able to go and I'll.
You have to submit.
Never mind.
We can't do that. You have to fill the fucking press pass with your information. Your information is
you.
My information.
You can't use it.
If I'm one of the people of Renovision, they have to. Doesn't Pete have to put out the say? And
you have to put your information. That's why. Once again,
it's got to be in your name, though.
Your name,
it's still in a name.
Your ID. We need your shit. Because if you're going to show up and who are they going to give it to?
They're going to give it to Pete.
No, but you
your brother can do it because he's your brother.
I know, but I'm saying, we put the name that Dominic is part of Renovision, that we get this many clicks, we get this much stuff, and that's
fill out the fucking form, Dom.
Send me the form.
Well, too late now.
Well, NYCC, I can't. Well, I might be going to San Diego Comic-Con next year again, so you can do that.
Now.
This year you didn't fucking use it.
What?
Yeah, and last year you didn't go.
I did go last year.
You didn't go to it.
I went to freaking
San Diego. We all
go. I hop down the street.
Let me tell you something. Do you believe in God? I tell you, God knows I went. He'll tell you.
Wow. So once again, if you review 15 minutes of Dom talking and you think this shit makes sense, you are not allowed to talk about it.
This title doesn't make sense because morons like Wave Seeker always freaking goddamn doubt the true believers.
Well, Dom, the last.
I mean, if you're
hey,
called,
with all,
that's
I
your
did
fault.
put-
I
yes,
totally believe.
I took 400 plus. My wife took 400 plus pictures. I was lazy. I didn't post a lot of pictures. I posted shit that was
Your
there.
wife took 450 pictures of the gardens that she made you go to.
No, God knows
all the other stuff, the fake Slither
I
concert
have,
you go to.
I have full of freaking goddamn content of when I went to San Diego.
We haven't seen it.
Hey,
San Diego was. It's not content if it doesn't get out. It's just personal fucking photos at that point.
And I was lazy to put it out. But
I got more pictures of you on the airplane.
Let me tell you something.
At San Diego Comic-Con.
Well, Cold Slither was in San Diego. How did I freaking see Cold Slither? I was there. I was at the concert.
Well, we got Kevin in the chat who says maybe that wasn't who you thought it was.
Nope.
Just saying.
I have my wife right here, and she can freaking goddamn vouch for San Diego.
Yeah, of course. She's your wife. She's going to follow whatever lie you're trying to betray.
That's not true.
No. That's not true at all. You see?
Hey, are you going to Baltimore? Are you going to be at Baltimore? Are you going to be babysitting him at Baltimore?
Yeah, and she's babysitting her mom too.
No,
Are you going to be going? Are you going to be?
What does that mean, Dom?
What? I'm going to Baltimore. I'll be in Baltimore, San Diego, and
I'm asking if she's babysitting you in Baltimore.
Well, she can't babysit because she has to babysit her mom. Her mom is going too.
Oh, we're gonna meet her mom?
Yeah, you're gonna meet her mom. Yeah, you're
Oh,
gonna meet her
that's
mom.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mom.
that's fun.
She's
I'm
not
looking
going
forward
to
to it now.
Her mom is gonna be probably going out to dinner. She might.
Nice, good.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Why don't you fucking?
I mean, Dom's gonna be on his
Dom's
best
mother-in-law
behavior.
wants to do is hang out with
You're
us
gonna
as
be
comic
like the
nerds.
most polite Dom that you've ever seen.
Hey,
Never.
Dom.
That never happened.
Nice.
No, like, Dom. You listen. What you get is what you see right now is what you
Why,
get.
Dom?
No matter
Dom,
who's
this
there.
is the
I
shit
don't
I'm telling
believe
you.
it.
It's
I
one
don't
fucking
believe
week
it.
away.
Maybe
Why
it's
don't you
that
tell us a
Dom
month
gives you a check.
before so we can plan something? Because we're bringing in somebody special like your wife's mom. But
Listen,
no, fuck,
hey,
fuck,
you're someone nicer than I am.
all that. He's gonna show up there.
Wait, listen.
If I was Dom's mother-in-law, I would want to hang out with her.
She took herself and invited herself. We didn't say anything. She
Good for
wanted
her.
to go. And she turned around. She goes, I've never been to Baltimore. I said, did you ever see The Wire? She goes, yes. I said, it's worse than that. That's all you need to know.
It's not worse than The Wire.
Yeah,
I mean, it is. There's some parts that's worse than The Wire. The places I hang out is worse than The Wire, but it's not worse than The Wire.
What about the part when my brother got stuck? That place was bad.
Well, he was in a very sketchy.
Yeah,
area.
there you go. That's freaking Baltimore's own.
That's where they filmed The Wire.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, there's definitely some sketch ass places there, dude.
Nah, but no, the whole fact is that her mom is going.
I
She
can't
wants
wait
to go
to
to
find out
Baltimore.
what
So
best
she's coming
Yeah,
behavior
but Tom,
Dom is.
how long have you fucking known that?
Like a week.
a week ago.
Okay, all right.
A week
fair
ago.
enough.
She invited
She
herself.
invited herself, and she.
That's fine. Well, we'll do something nice for her.
But I'm just saying, I gotta see.
She's not going to the fucking taco joint with us.
No, the whole.
He's gonna go to IHOP with Dom.
Yeah.
If it was IHOP, her mom would go to
Dom
IHOP.
can
She
take
wants to go to
IHOP.
IHOP. Her mom loves IHOP, and I like it too. But
No,
that's
she
her mom
doesn't.
doesn't
Dom.
like.
She's just trying to find something you like. She's like, oh,
Hey, listen, listen,
nobody else
I'm an
likes
easy
IHOP.
breezy guy
I ever
when it comes
know.
to food.
Hey, Dom, do you get a discount on IHOP yet for senior
You
citizen
promo the
discount yet?
55. Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
I got my card ready. I'm gonna get my discounts on bus rides and everything.
Oh my God! Did you tell them about your license?
What was that?
About renewing your license?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I renewed my license, right? I got the license, the registration. So I came home and I had all that. So I showed my wife, and I didn't pay attention. She looks at it, she goes, "They spelled your name wrong." I'm like, "Where?" They forgot my G. I had to freaking go after I went there and did everything. I was talking to the girl behind the counter,
They're
and
giggling and laughing.
I didn't even pay attention to my name being wrong.
I'm trying to flirt with the girl behind the counter.
Nah,
I mean,
He's just hoping he wouldn't make her
She
take
doesn't
the
have any
eye test.
girlfriend, she says.
Oh, dude, no, I got to show you.
I was so proud.
He was so proud.
I got
He
it.
did it on his own.
I went there.
He did it on his own.
Hey, listen, the thing is,
Hey, I bet.
It's something
Baby
on
steps.
you. Well,
Baby steps.
given that
Hey,
the kid
Dom,
filled
come
out
clean.
form,
He filled the form out for you to take to, huh?
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
yes, she did. She
yeah. Your wife filled out the form, didn't she?
did. Oh, she
Yeah.
did. She did.
You're
She
so-
did.
Listen, I'm lazy, and if I have, I'm not gonna lie about it. Listen,
Dude, no, it's better. I went in to get the gold star
I'm like,
license.
he only had one job. Make
Oh,
sure your
freaking
own
gold
name
stars.
is spelled right.
I should bring them both because the regular license, I look like myself, right? The gold star, they take this bright light and like spray it on you so you can't see, and then they shoot it from there, so you look terrible.
What's a gold star
Ruby's
license?
got
That a
it.
Michigan thing?
That's
There
the
you
one.
go,
No,
Dom.
that's the one you got to fly with
Giggles
now.
the best
Oh.
form.
You gotta have a gold star license or a
Well, she's my
passport,
photographer.
you know?
Yeah, I just don't want to carry around my passport.
Your real ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, real
That's what
ID.
they call
Yeah.
it here. Okay.
Yeah, same shit. They call it gold star here because it's got gold fucking star on it.
We got to
go to a nuclear facility because you're going to do that a lot.
Huh?
That's one of the things that says it allows you into nuclear facilities. I was like, yeah, because I'm going to go there a lot.
Dude, we used to fucking. I'm not going to talk about it. All right. Well, that's it. We'll see everybody next week, except for Dom, who won't have any content for us.
Ruben's got a point. Next time we should just send her the press
That's what
form.
I put on the chat. Yeah, he should.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye.